technical difficulties, but I would be amiss to say that's something that's common here on Magus X1, my good old channel. But right now, we'll be doing Magus and Darkscream versus everyone. Now, it's supposed to be Magus versus Darkscream, but we'll be fighting a number of our friends here. So right now, we've got, let's introduce, of course, Darkscream is here. Say hello.
What's up, everyone? Darkscream here, and this is Soul Calibur 6.
Hell yeah. Then we've got good old, he's never been on this goddamn channel, on a stream or anything. So this is his premiere on Magus X1, and that's Reploid Bill. Say hello, Bill.
What's going on? What's going on?
Cool. And, of course, you got another regular, BioPhoenix.
Hey, what's up, everyone? BioPhoenix here, and let's have a good time.
Indeed. So just to let you know as well, later on, we will have one more person be joining us, and my mic slid away. Technical problems again, yes.
That's good.
That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna get really fucking popular. I'm gonna be a YouTube celebrity if things go this way.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You gotta be mildly racist, and you'll get millions of subs.
Oh. Oh shit. So anywho, we've got Down Phoenix coming in later, and Reploid Bill, what are you doing at the moment?
I am sharing the stream.
Ah,
he's here.
He's here, and he took Gaia Knight's place. Oh shit! So I guess
I'm ready.
Yeah, just let's start this. Let's start this shit.
All right, cool.
I'm pretty excited about this.
All right.
There we go.
Welcome to the stage of history.
All right.
You said characters, right?
Yeah. Go ahead and choose one of your
I'll
customs.
Just start at the top. I'll start at the top and go down.
Alright, I guess I'll just play it safe.
Bruce Lee versus Sophitia. Did you make any characters yet, Darkscream?
No, I haven't. I haven't messed around with the character creation yet because I didn't know what to do.
A single slash can cut even the frozen air in two.
Alright, let's see what my favorite fighting game aficionado goes against my favorite Super Sentai aficionado. So, BioPhoenix, while these two are talking, what's been new with you, buddy?
Not a whole lot. I've just been busy with, like, Christmas shopping and all that shiz.
Oh, that's always good.
Yeah. But, yeah, other than that, when it comes to just gaming, I've just been playing a little bit of mixture of things. Not, like, really making big commitment to one thing.
Seems like that's what I've been doing lately. Because I have
sometimes it's not a bad thing.
No, not at all. Like, I beat Symphony of the Night, and I beat Fist of the North Star, and then I beat Tales of Berseria, which is fucking fantastic. And then I'm working through Yakuza 2, and I'm thinking of doing Spider-Man finally. Oh, shit. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh! I thought Bill had that.
Yeah, I'm almost finished Fist of the North Star. I just got stuck at a part because I have to get a bumper on the car, and I don't know where to get the materials for it.
Oh! I think you have to go on the wasteland and just get that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I like search for like, I'll figure it out.
Oh! Oh, come on. Well, he's gonna make sure you don't get a perfect, Bill.
Oh! I just stood there like an idiot. I seen it. I was like a mile away. I was like, I should push X.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. This match is making me nervous.
Oh, very close.
That was a pretty good match.
Alright, who's next?
I'm gonna play. I think I'm next. I hope.
I said the best 2 out of 3 in order to keep things going, so that way people will get a chance in every so often.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I see. So it's It's set to the rules where I stay in and somebody dethrones. Okay.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
I guess I'm rematching him. What the fuck?
Okay.
Because you guys said it's arresting.
We are the only ones.
Yeah, how do you set it out of resting?
Yeah, I think I know how to
press
do
options.
it. Ooh, Alucard.
Oh, shit.
I've seen some other ones online that I liked, but I didn't quite find them up to snuff, and then I kind of modified my own version of it after kind of studying what other people had done. I like mine. I still don't think he's perfect, but with the parts they give you, it's hard to make some people the way you want them to.
Yeah, it's true.
Especially the capes.
Yeah.
Fuck the capes.
I made 2 characters based off of fictional characters. One, I was watching a lot of kung fu movies and shit. So at the time this game came out, so I made one based off of Pai Mei, or Bak Mei if you prefer. And then I made one based off of the Dark Elf character, Drist. And then I made a bunch of scantily clad characters, because that's how I am.
Of course.
I don't like scantily clad women myself.
Oh, hey, I'm a dude.
By the way, I play Senran and Kagura.
Okay.
That game. Enjoy that game going. Enjoy that franchise going to the graveyard soon.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Thanks, Sony.
Why?
Fucks.
Oh.
Yeah, that was shitty.
What did they do?
They're censoring third-party titles for
Why?
no reason. Because
Yeah,
they
I
moved to
heard something about
California.
this.
Cuck City.
They're abandoning Japan entirely. Uh-oh.
And Japan's
Yeah, so a
on
lot
top
of, like-
again?
Oh shit!
But yeah, basically a lot of like Japanese games are getting censored because
And I missed.
And I got the victory. Woo!
Tales of
Raphael is
Berseria.
not
this
my
game.
character.
Tales
So
of
far,
Berseria
it's-
got
it's
fucking
good.
censored.
Yeah, but I
Did it?
think it's going to get worse in the coming years. Yeah,
Yeah.
it did. A particular opening scene got altered.
Really?
Yeah.
I was not aware. To be fair, I wouldn't know. I haven't looked anything up on the game. I just bought it, but
How did I get out of
that's
resting?
me.
yeah, resting mode. You press start and then you go to your thing where it says away and you change it to not setting.
Okay. You guys wait for me before you start the match so I could set that shit.
Alright.
Didn't you say D-Bot might be coming in?
I thought he would. I'm gonna share this with the damn brew guys. Oh god, it's fucking Aegis.
yeah,
Yep.
I shared the fandom night, so see what I get out of that.
I'm actually pretty proud of how this character turned out, even though I suck with Talum.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
Okay.
So again, for those new,
Man, the doll
welcome to the
thing.
chat.
The doll thing makes perfect fucking sense here. too. I was surprised they did that when I first turned on the game and
Oh,
saw
boy.
there were like multiple races. Like they added elves and crap like that to the game.
And lizards. Well, they've always had lizards, but...
Yeah, but it's kind of weird. It's like they gave you lizard, so then they just decided to not use lizard man.
You know, this
Yeah,
used to
you
be
just make 'em.
this used to be a historical fighter, well, which was very historically inaccurate. Now it's a fantasy fighter.
Ooh! Yeah, I freaking love Geralt. I love The Witcher 3. That was like one of the best RPGs ever. Fuck Skyrim.
Damn! Damn, I don't disagree!
Hey, I kind of like Skyrim these days, but The Witcher 3 is better.
What?
I kind of do. I played. Look, I got the Switch
Dude,
version
you were like
back.
the most critical person when it came to Skyrim.
I got it for my birthday.
This is the worst time to be liking Skyrim now, by the way, just so you know.
Oh, I know, but hold on. Let me say this. I got it as a Christmas gift, and I played it for about a good couple weeks, but then I haven't played it since. So there you go. The game has its merits, but it's it's not the greatest RPG. I think it's fun for.
That was a good counter.
Oh shit.
That was pretty fucking good.
I can't say that I hate it. I will say, without a doubt, I believe it is one of the substantially overrated simpleton games ever made.
Gee.
That was good though.
Simpleton.
That was really
Hey, I'm
good.
not a simpleton
that was a really
though.
good round.
But I don't think it's the best. It's not the greatest game ever made though.
But Witcher 3 is still better.
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that. Witcher 3 is better. Fuck,
Yeah,
Divinity is
it's
better.
free.
RGM.
Yeah, Divinity is better. I actually played Divinity 2.
Wait. Let me do this. Let me do this. How do I take
You
it?
press options, and then you go to
No setting.
I
no
guess
setting.
Bill has to kick himself out or something. You know, kick him out of the. I guess he
Okay.
has to send himself to away.
RGM gaming means Skyrim. You mean Inferior Dragon's Dogma. Oh shit. Hey, look, I like it, but the game. I think Bethesda in general is overrated.
Oh, what just happened?
Well, I thought Magus wanted to come in, so.
No, it's fine. I could have waited.
Alright, then I guess you and Bill are going to fight each other, so go at it.
Let's go.
Okay.
So, have you guys played Dragon's Dogma, as RJM Gaming has brought up?
No,
never
I've been
have.
playing mostly Monster Hunter, which I've heard some comparisons for.
All right, it's time for Apple Hat Link.
Nice, Apple Hat Link.
Yes, that is an apple on his head because the hat does not exist.
That being said, oh, okay,
That is an
on his
apple
head.
with a cylinder and an apple.
Hey,
I had to like
gotta get
make the
creative.
hat.
So, yeah, Magus, you're gonna have to need a new mic soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a new bike soon. Don't worry, I
I'm
will.
gonna get straight up destroyed.
This Turtle
So,
Beach has
we got a
actually lasted a
character.
good while, and it's been
At all.
so
Very
far.
similar.
That's funny.
to
I've seen
Zelda.
people compare East to Legend of Zelda, so this is
Yeah,
a
it's a-
perfect fight. Okay, Bill, like an apple.
Looks like a
That looks-
giant
Oh,
dick.
I know. It was after I made it. One of my friends got on here and was like, "Why does he have a
Gary.
dick on his head?" And I was like, "You leave my apple dick hat alone, goddammit!"
Apple Dick Hat.
That being said, I wish they would re-release Soul Calibur 2 on the Switch, just so I could play as Link again.
Yeah, that'd be great.
You know what I'm about? With all the freaking HD remake, like remasteries and remakes, and all this cashing in on nostalgia, how have we not seen a Soul Calibur like disc?
We got a re-release of Soul Calibur 1 last gen, I know that.
Yeah, on
And
360, right?
two. I don't think
Yeah,
we got a
but-
re-release of the first one, but we got a re-release of the second one. I don't know.
No,
I'm
Soul
still
Calibur
waiting for-
1. It was of Soul Calibur 1.
Link.
No. Last gen we had Soul Calibur.
Oh shit!
Where Spawn and Hahachi were playable in the same time.
Sonic X9 asks, Lucky Chloe from Tekken 7 or Marie Rose from
Oh!
DOA? Who do you think is better and worse in being in terms of
They're
being a
both
fighter
shit that
and a
need to be
character and
dipped in
why?
acid.
I'm with you. I agree. What
I
about
fucking
you?
hate most of Dead or
Latest
Alive's
one.
new characters, with the exception of the MMA fighter that Japan hates because she's too cool.
Did you hear they're toning down
Well,
the
they're not
DOAs?
so- No, that was all a lie. They said they were going to do that at first, but I said, and I made a rant about this, Magus. I fucking tore into these people.
Okay.
Because the minute that got brought up, everyone threw a titty fit over.
Dead. Good job.
Everyone threw a titty fit over, oh, the game's gonna be censored because SJWs and all that shit. And I saw an old articles from Silicon Era 5 years ago of them doing that. And guess what? When I followed the development of the game, same shit. Classic costumes, bouncing titties, those stupid anime fuck characters that are coming back, they're all there. All different SJW.
Damn.
We got him triggered.
But
Can't
now-
you?
Okay
Oh,
there, man.
now I may
Okay?
have-
all right, hold
now
on,
I may
guys,
have to
guys.
fucking-
We got the chat. We got the chat saying KH Jedi Master says Soul Calibur 4 and 5 were released during the last gen. I think we were referring though
We're
to
talking about
re-releases.
the re-release.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did do an HD release,
Yeah,
and I remember
yeah.
I had it on my PlayStation 3. That's what I mean is when they changed the PlayStation 4, they dipped, and I can't get that game back. So fucking
Well, anyways, back to what the hell I was saying about Dead or Alive. I may have to rescind my statements on the censorship, at least for the PS4 version, because of the way Sony is handling things.
So we got.
Sonya.
Yeah, we've got.
Dude, thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that Red Sonja
People
is
need to
great.
know fucking Red Sonja.
Fuck
Just me
yeah.
off how underutilized and underappreciated she really is. I talk about her on my channel like every other chance I get.
It's cool, KH Jedi Master. He said he only came in the last couple minutes of that convo. It's cool, dude.
But, God, I fucking hate this stupid leftist California bullshit. I mean, I know people are going to say, oh, it's fan service titty games. I'm like, yeah, but then you have to think about Catherine. You're going to have to think about Tales of Vesperia when it gets reviewed.
Well, I'm buying that on the Switch.
Franchise. Yeah, I might get that on the Switch if it gets censored one bit on the PS4. Besides, the Switch is so convenient because I can just play the game while taking a huge dump.
Yeah, true stuff.
That's
I might
great
pick
info.
Up the next I might pick up the next Super Robot Wars game on the Switch, which, by the way, is going to have Cowboy Bebop in the roster.
Really?
Holy shit.
Yep. Dude, I imported Super Robot Wars X. You know what classic 90s anime is in there, that even though it doesn't have one freaking mech in it?
What?
Nadia's Secret of the Blue Water.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's a good one.
I still didn't
Damn.
finish watching that show.
Damn it!
Yes. Behold the power of my swinging butt crack.
I didn't create one character
Well-
in this game. I feel bad. I feel left out.
Yeah, but we've had this game. At least I know Chris and I have had it since launch.
Yeah, I just picked it up a week ago on a discount.
So did fucking
Oh,
Down
shit.
Phoenix. He got it like Friday. So he
I
probably has no
almost-
characters.
I almost, it was either that or Injustice 2. But, you know,
Shit.
I wanted to, like...
Oh!
Yes!
What the hell?
Accidental
Oh.
greatness!
I wanted to like Soul Calibur again, because I haven't liked it since 3.
Yeah,
Well, do you
three was,
like it
the
again?
last really good one for me too.
A lot of people bash on 3, but I thought 3 had a lot of fun replayability and single-player content. And, hey, a secret boss fight, which, you know, fighting games rarely do nowadays.
Oh!
Yeah, no, it has a lot of single
That
player
was
content.
come on. Okay, so here's what's going on in the chat, guys. I missed part of the convo, but I would like to see Soul Calibur 6 ported to the Switch if it means getting Link. I am in agreement with that. I would buy it if I got Link again. RGM Gaming
be
says,
cool.
it would also be cool to see Spinal and a Bloodborne character for the Xbox One and PS4. Yeah, I
You
wouldn't
can
mind
just
that.
customize Spinal.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
easily
you
make
could just
a Spinal.
make him.
Yeah, he's a pretty
You can-
simple character.
Pick the
All right,
skeleton
I'm
and give him a
ready.
freaking
Let's do
sword and
this, Bill.
shield.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Bill's,
yeah.
Bill's leaving, I guess. Guess it's me and Bio.
You leaving, Bill?
Yep.
No, I stepped away to get a soda, so I timed
Okay.
out.
All right,
That's
I
okay,
guess
though,
I'll-
I'm not
I guess
hating.
I'll pick a character I haven't used in a long ass time.
Soul Calibur 3 had Chronicles of the Sword, plus the custom characters had different movesets and were not just clones of existing characters. That is what
Yeah,
KH
that's why I
Jedi
like-
Master said.
That's why I... Holy crap, Sharon from Trails of Cold Steel.
Yeah,
That character is so silly.
she is, but I like her.
That's why I like Soul Calibur 3's character customization more, is because they actually had different fighting styles. Like, there was one dude where he had, like, metal shoes, and he's kind of a kickboxer character.
Yes! I agree. In fact, I missed that when I came to this. I was wondering why the custom character classes that were only for the custom characters did not come back.
Neon Falcon needs more love in the RPG community. It really fucking does.
Yeah.
Yeah, Falcom's dope.
Yeah, unlike Square Enix.
Hey, I like Square Enix.
Can you explain to me the complexities of Xehanort's plan?
Oh, of course, you're going to Kingdom Hearts. You're going to what about Octopath Traveler? Or Bravely Default?
I was disappointed with Octopath Traveler. I thought every character's story was going to be dark like Primrose's.
Hey, I'm not going to go and say Falcom is better than Square Enix. What I will say is this.
I will.
Hold on, I know you will. I know you will, but hold on. Let me finish this. Let's say we live in a world, in a generation, where none of these companies suck, in my opinion. So we have, what, Atlas, who's part of Sega, who's pumping out a lot of cool shit. Number 2, we have Falcom, of course. Number 3, we have Square Enix, which is pumping out a lot of good stuff, like Dragon Quest XI. And we have stuff like, I had that other company in my mind, but I can't think of it. We still have good Tales games, Tales of Berseria. So my point is right now we're living in a far better gen than last from all of these companies.
Well, because let's really think about it. It's easy to hate, okay? In fact, it's fucking popular to hate, all right? But realistically, if you really stop and think about it, the games are cheaper than they have ever been. Everybody always talks about it's fucking $60, $70. It doesn't matter. Fucking Mario 3 was an $80 goddamn game. Mario 3, that was fucking Nintendo, man.
Exactly.
Like, and when you really stop and think about it, there's so much greatness out there, and I think a lot of people are looking for a reason to complain now. Yeah,
because you know, I actually have something to follow up with that, but Evil Power Steelson has my back. He says Falcom better than Square Enix.
I won't hate anybody's preference either, though. I'm more
I won't either.
But that people choose what they like.
But okay,
but I also think it's easy to get lost in just how much good is out there now.
Oh my God!
Stop and think about this. Remember, not just Super Nintendo, like Nintendo and Super Nintendo, that era with the Sega Genesis and whatnot. If you wanted to play an RPG, how many fucking choices did you have?
Let's see, you got Nintendo, you got Super Nintendo, you got Super NES, you got Genesis, I believe, they got Phantasy Star. PC?
On the Genesis, I can only name 2 RPGs that hold their weight, that stood the test of time. Shining Force 1 and 2, that's it.
I would disagree with that.
What else?
Phantasy Star 4, and some people say 2 and 3. I'll say Phantasy Star 4.
I was counting Phantasy Star as a series.
Okay.
As a series. No, okay. I wasn't trying to exclude anything, because 4 is my favorite one.
Well, I don't know if you'd really call it an RPG, but what was it, Beyond Oasis? I still think that's a really good game.
Yeah, that's a good game. Underrated as fuck.
Yeah, I could agree.
I closer look at Bloodborne Hunter.
But I mean, when you break it down,
nice
you look at games back then, and you can name like 5 or 6 games. You could be like, hey, here's a 10 list of stuff that you forgot. You could do a 10 list game. You could do a 10 list today of games in the last 2 years that were overlooked, because there's something new like every week.
Yeah.
And it's all good, most of it. There's a lot of shitty shit out there. Okay.
My wallet.
If you're looking for a reason to complain, you can find it.
I agree. This
is crying.
Well, let's go. Bill had a great point with the Genesis, but let's look at what we got last gen. Japan really.
You're talking PlayStation 60?
Yeah, PlayStation 360. I mean, we got Western side wasn't bad, but it was the generation of the shooter, which I did not like.
I can agree. In fact, in order to get my RPG at all, I pretty much had to leave the behind It was
Yeah.
pretty much a dead zone for RPG content.
It was a dead zone for Japanese games in general. Like even though they had Japanese
Well, I mean, when your
versions-
system doesn't sell in Japan, you don't want to carry a lot of
But for some
Japanese
fucked up
content.
reason, there was a version of Arcana Heart 3 in Japan for the 360, and when it got localized over here, the PS3 is the only for people who got that version. Xbox owners like me at the time, they pretty much said, "Go fuck yourself," and I hated
Yes.
that. I hated it a lot. And then they started doing more and more of this whole abandoning the Japanese stuff. And I was a fighting game buff at the time. But on the subject of it's so easy to hate and stuff, that's why I made that video on the current state of gaming like a month ago, because despite my shit with Sony, despite some of the bullshit going on now, I'm not gonna be a pussy like some dickhead named Louis Laval is and quit video games in general. Because there's still stuff out there for me. I have a Switch, I have a decent PC that will play games like Trails in the Sky. It's not over for me.
I want to jump into this.
It'll never be over for me.
I want to jump in on this, but let's go to the chat for a second. Sonic X9 says, Magus and Darkscream episode game request, Nitro Plus Blasters, Heroine's Infinite Duel for PS4 someday. I have no clue what that is.
I'll tell it's a waifu fighter game full of characters from the Nitro Plus franchise.
Okay.
And Nitro Plus is known for having super fucking dark as hell visual novels like Saya no Uta or The Song of Saya.
Evil.
What if Lovecraft made a hentai?
What?
Yeah, it's a really fucking dark game. Look it up. And they also create the mascot Supersonico. I have the game, so
I have it too. It's not bad.
It's really fun, and they have an assist system in the game. But what I like about that particular assist system is that the assists feel more like super specials than regular assist attacks. So that it does add a little more flair to combos. The last time I played that game, though, the net code was kind of bad. There was like a fucking input delay on it, so...
So, going back to the chat real quick, we got Evil Power Stills on. The 7th gen was the worst IMO. I may have to agree with that. It wasn't my favorite gen. We could elaborate that in a moment. KH Jedi Master, this kind of ties into what Evil Power Stills on said. RPGs were mainly on handhelds last gen. You know what? To be fair, handhelds kicked ass last gen.
Yeah, they did. Jeez, dude. By the way, on my end, the game like freeze framed right at that panty shot spin kick. But anyway.
What a shame.
Oh no.
Anyways, yeah,
Keep crying.
I owned a PlayStation Vita at the end of the last gen, and I was like putting more time into that thing than I was on my own actual 360. And I am kind of sort of doing the same thing for the Switch because I never had that thing plugged to the TV.
Well, here's the thing.
Play it undocked.
Oh, go ahead, Darkscream. I didn't know you were finished.
I am finished.
No! Okay, so all I was gonna say was, with the handheld aspect of things, you know, I think one thing though I will say about last gen was the last couple years, probably between 2012 and 2014, weren't too bad. It was kind of a preview of this gen. Let's be honest. The last couple years weren't too bad.
And to answer your question, yes, that was Final Fantasy 1 Fighter.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah,
Oh
I had a
shit,
feeling.
that's tight. So that's kind
And
of
his
how
hair does match his armor color. Exact.
KH Jedi Master says the DS and PSP were great consoles. It really felt like an even match between the two. I agree. They were both great. Great matches.
Not my turn. What the hell am I going to fight?
The PSP's fucking awesome, let's be honest.
Yeah, I like the PSP.
I actually never played the PSP. Oh boy.
Though I will be honest, though, I do kind of like Vita a little bit better, though, in some ways.
I like the Vita because I can put PSP games on there.
Yeah, there's that. I do like that feature. And also, I just like the... I think the Vita's just a lot more comfortable, too.
Oh, he's Red Mage, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
All right.
Oh, nice.
We got more in the... We got more in the chat. Sonic X9 says it's so ironic that the Star Wars fan base is 2008 Sonic fan base 2.0 because of the Last Jedi controversy. Would you guys agree with that?
No, it's still apples and oranges.
Well, explain, Darkscream.
The Last Jedi got the fan base fractured because of the shitty game. The Sonic franchise is just degenerate as hell.
Yeah, I can see that. Just so I don't lose these, I'll move on real quick. RGM Gaming says Dawn of Sorrow, Meteos, Pokemon Diamond, UMK3, and Final Fantasy Tactics were my shit for the DS. Those were pretty good games. Although, are you talking about Mortal Kombat, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3? Never played that. RGM Gaming says, all I had for the PSP was Maverick Hunter X and Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection.
My shirt.
And
yeah.
Then KH Jedi says the Sonic fan base is still worse. I think the Star Wars face will calm down over. The thing about the Sonic fan base is it's just fucking strange because a lot of it's. Some of the demands that they put on the Sonic games make no sense. Like, we have to have a deep story. Since when the fuck did Sonic have to have a deep story? I've always argued that.
It started out that some mad scientist put animals in machines and we went and stepped on them. I mean, come on. Does it have to be that complicated?
Oh, that's awesome. He has the world.
And I think it's because... Here's the thing. I think it's because of the fucking cartoon.
Okay, somebody has to make Dia now with his Dio in his fighting style now.
Now... And then, of course, there's the perversion in the Sonic fan base.
Oh, dude, there is. And it's really weird. Like, okay, far be it from me to shit on anybody's little fetishes,
like Santa Claus.
but really, there is a lot of, there's a lot of strange perversion in Sonic. A lot more than I ever imagined there would be. I just got frickin' stepped on. Shit.
I think the situation with Star Wars...
It's so hard to ring somebody out in this game now.
Star Wars is a lot more complicated.
It is a lot more difficult than it was, yes.
It's the Star Wars fan base is a lot more complicated though because of how big it is, and it's a much bigger fan base than Sonic. Let's be fucking honest here, right?
Yeah.
Also
easily.
been around for like ages.
Yeah.
All right, Magus, it's time for us to settle this once and for all.
This is nothing new when it comes to fracturing fan bases. Let us be honest here. It happens in almost
I'm going all
everything.
out.
And
It
I mean anything. There's Star Trek, the original series, The Next Generation comes out, and all of a sudden the entire community experienced a mass divide. It happened with Star Wars and the prequel movies.
It happened with DS9.
Turtles and the next set of Turtles movies.
It happened with... There's people who hate DS9.
Right. And they come up with a new series. Everybody feels like their series has now become insignificant or somehow being discredited.
Man, just take a look at the Gundam franchise.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, who's this character supposed to be?
That's just my Taki.
That's just a really cool looking Taki.
Thank you. A hot one too.
I made my own Taki as well. She's one of the only characters base game that I've worked with so far.
Matt Wheaton says, "Yo, what up, guys? Talking some Star Wars." I see to a degree. RGM Gaming says the problem I have with the Sonic fan base wanting deeper and darker stories is the same problem I have with the Power Rangers and Pokemon. You might be able to chime in on this, Bill. The Power Ranger aspect. Go ahead.
Okay,
Power Ranger benefits from a good story, though.
It very does. It very well does. In fact, I would argue that the best events in Power Rangers history has been when it has left its format
behind. This is some disrespect
behind.
I just did to Magus right there.
It had its best is to leave its formula behind and step outside its own box and comfort zone, which doesn't happen very often. Whoa, what happened?
A little bit of lag.
Oh, so it stopped the fight, so you guys get to run again?
No.
Oh, no, it just took me out for whatever reason. Okay, but I'm not. Okay, whatever. Sorry. I can still see it happening on your stream, so I'm fine with it.
I haven't played this in a while, so I suck. All right, Matt Wheaton goes. Oh, go ahead.
No, good. You're fine.
Okay, Matt Wheaton says, I love Deep Space Nine, dude, best Trek series ever. I kind of agree with that, actually, because I'm watching it again. That, and I'll never get tired of that series and Next Gen. I know they're different, but I also like how they're both connected. And actually, storyline started in Next Generation, finished in Deep Space Nine.
Yes. Yeah, Star Trek The Next Generation set different stages that had to be addressed. The stage was set in Next Generation, but had to be set by the Deep Space Nine because Next Generation had ended and Deep Space Nine was still running, and of course Voyager was all the way off in fucking bumfuck Egypt of spaces.
Ah, man, you had to pick him.
Yeah, I hate him.
Before.
And here's
he's like the Eddie Gordo. Like any fucking person.
Yeah.
Damn.
He is. I
But
agree.
it's okay.
Anyway, going back to Deep Space Nine, one thing is like Worf's storyline finishes at the end of Deep Space Nine, and it comes full circle to the way it not started, but to a certain point. You probably know what I'm talking about, Bill. Reploid.
You mean how a lot of the dishonor that followed him through the events of Next Generation, even though it was, quote, settled in Next Generation, there was still pockets out there that still did not believe in that, quote, settling.
I'm talking about his relationship with Gowron.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, because remember, and spoiler alert, sorry, but, it's a 20-year-old series.
I get that. Yeah, please. Once something has reached a 6-year content in today's society,
He
get
has
the
a
fuck
Kaneko
over it.
Buster.
Yeah.
But no, Worf put Gowron as the head of the Empire, right? He helped him get the throne. At the end of Deep Space Nine, Worf dethrones him by killing him. Which was a cool touch. And if you
I will also say that
go ahead.
there were different background characters that got a chance to actually they got worked on in Deep Space Nine. O'Brien leaving the Next Generation was one of the greatest things he could have ever done.
Oh,
ever.
yeah.
Yeah. I knew I wasn't going to win that.
He would have never been anything more than the fucking transporter chief had he stayed on the Next Generation, because they had already decided who it was that they were interested in developing, and the rest of the characters were not going to get attention from that point on.
Now, real question is I wonder how this new Picard series is going to play out.
Terribly.
I don't know.
So easy to hate things. Why did you have to have the writer from... Why you have to have the same producer from Star Trek Discovery? Nobody wants smart dialogue anymore. It makes me depressed.
I am not allowed to dictate anything Star Trek Discovery yet. I haven't seen it. I don't have an opinion.
I don't have an opinion of it either. And
I have an opinion of the producer saying that Klingons are now Trump supporters.
Wait, what?
He actually said that in an interview. Yeah, that's what he did to the Klingons. And
what the fuck?
that should give you some fucking frame of reference.
All right.
There.
Before I comment
I'll
on
say
that,
that Season 2 looks more interesting than Season 1 did.
okay, hold on. Let me get these comments out of the way. Matt Wheaton says TNG original one, TNG better than the original, and that's just me talking. KH Jedi Masters being a smartass, which is, I love it. He's Luke's father. Matt Wheaton says screw today's society. Man, the Sonic X9 says, are people concerned about the upcoming Disney Fox merger? Fuck yes, I am. I'll hold on. And then Matt Wheaton says, I am cautiously hoping that the new Picard Trek won't suck, but considering Paramount's being a complete fuck, I'd best prepare for the worst.
I was stupid.
And there's Down Phoenix. I need to contact him. He's in the chat.
I got hit. I'm fucked. Dead as shit. No, black mage hats.
Now you're just black.
Oh my god.
How are people to tell that you're a mage without your fucking mage hat?
All right. Down Phoenix shall be joining the party. Darkscream, you think you can send him an invite to our room?
Okay. Oh shit!
To make it, you know, just go by faster.
Just to think we might get Shang-Chi before a good Fantastic Four or a new Blade. Yeah, look, here's the thing about the Disney-Fox merger. As everyone knows, I am not a fan of Marvel films. You know?
Oh shit!
And,
whoa, I fucking blocked that?
Yeah, the movies.
Not this time!
Can't block this one.
Yeah, I haven't even seen most of those newer Marvel movies.
Oh,
It's just
I can't believe I stood up like that.
Although I will say Justice League sucked.
Wow,
Yeah,
that takes big balls from you.
No, it sucked.
It sucked.
Oh, hey, what's up? Welcome.
Yes!
Hold on, guys. Oh, shit. Okay, Red Point Bill just fucked up Darkscream. Hey, what's up, Down Phoenix?
Whoa, there's a mecha.
I'm gonna turn
I
my audio
straight had
down.
to hold my breath at the
There
end
we
of that fight.
What's up, DP?
Shit, I got a trophy!
Yeah, I've been getting trophies too like crazy as well. Oh
Yeah?
shit, I was gonna send an invite. Well, let's see if I can still do it.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
Can't get out of it, shit. And I can
White
still hear
mage
myself.
time.
Still getting that echo
I'm
or
not
what?
even... Yeah, I can still hear it.
I don't know who's getting the.
I gotta fix something on my end real quick.
Okay,
That's pretty cool.
it's all good. Yeah, I
Wait,
made all
hey.
these skimpy fucking talkies. What can I say? I think she's the hottest character. That's just me.
Alright, I'm good now.
Alright, where was I?
Okay, so
My
it's
Justice
mission was
League.
to make Final Fantasy characters before I started messing with the games. So,
and you did a good job of that, to be honest. So,
Like 'em.
Down Phoenix, you and Darkscream are in a similar situation. You got this game like at the same time last week.
Oh, cool. So if you
Oh,
press
yeah?
square, you can adjust the battle rooms window. Alright. And
Let's see here.
Phoenix, here you go.
Send an invite?
Yep, the invite should be, you should have it by now.
Alright, right on, right on. I'm coming to get it.
A white mage with a hammer, though.
there's a reason. In
So,
the
yes,
original Final
yep.
Fantasy 1, in the first town, there are only two characters that can use the hammer. That is White
Oh,
Mage
right.
and Fighter. So I
Yeah,
figured,
that's right.
by the way the storyline pans out, just on that idea, White Mage must be a tough little broad.
Yeah, that's true. In fact, you can actually, I heard you can beat the game with
Yep,
only like
four
one
white mages. Four white mages is actually, it is because they have high attack, and they actually get pretty good life, and they're the only class with like killing undead and shit like that. So
Even junky fucking movie. It wasn't the movie it was supposed to be.
Like Batman v Superman.
Yeah, I like Batman v Superman because it had a singular tone. And even if you don't like it, you can argue that. You can argue that.
Well, I heard.
Yeah, I can.
no,
Actually.
fuck.
What was it? The
It
director's
did have
cut
its
version
own.
of that
Sad.
one?
No,
Was better.
white mage.
That's what I heard too. I heard the director's cut is
Now
pretty
you're
good
just
compared to
white.
the original.
Oh, what? Of Batman v Superman?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Like apparently, like some people
Oh,
say it's
shit.
like it's almost like an entirely different film, almost, just for like how like good it is. That's what I hear, anyways.
Still couldn't enjoy it. Spending 45 minutes, walking around with Lois Lane, investigating a mystery that, spoilers, the audience already knows Lex Luthor did
Hold on.
it.
Hold on.
White Mage
No.
angry!
Yeah, because I stripped her down unintentionally.
White
Okay,
Mage refuses to be hussy.
Matt Wheaton says Taki smoking hot indeed, Magus, but if you ask me, Song Mina, Sofitia, and Zingja are no plain Janes whatsoever. No, they're not. I agree with you. Matt Wheaton says especially Sofitia, which my head canon says she's Siegfried's wife. He used the waifu word. God damn it.
Yeah.
Ah. Magus,
Waifu.
do you still watch Big Al or not? No, I don't, but no beef with him or anything. Darkstream, you still in touch with him though, right?
Yeah, I still watch Big Al.
Oh, you
and
still-
I'm still in touch with him.
There you go. So Darkstream's got the latest. So down.
Is there any reason you don't watch Big Al or what?
I just don't.
Yeah.
I used to watch him a lot. You're talking on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he still makes
Yeah,
videos.
Big Al Rants or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
I used
still
to watch
around.
him a lot. And
Oh, no, it's
nothing
Cosmos.
was against him. I just happened to stop watching. I have nothing against him whatsoever. Just sometimes YouTube.
People still think I'm dead.
What?
Damn.
Well, people actually thought I was dead for a night.
Yeah,
so.
that fucking
Yeah,
moment was
thanks to
hilarious,
Samuel
but
to Geek.
Samuel to Geek and Beltino, I was in the room at the time.
Black Metal Gamer
By the
says
way-
roster is too small. I like Big Al more than I could say for Darkness to Curse. KH Jedi Master said Big Al was the poster boy of the ranting committee back in the day. That can't deny that. Black Metal Gamer says I want the game, but
he
we'll
very
wait.
much was.
Later, KH Jedi Master says fuck Darkness to Curse. I cannot comment on that. I don't like his. I don't like Darkness,
The Curse.
but
Well,
Yeah, I've
nobody
watched
does
a couple
anymore.
of his videos, and
Not even just keep that in mind, dude. Oh, he used to have some videos on his channel just ranting about his receding hairline. That's how much you can't stand him anymore.
so DP,
Oh damn.
what have you been up to
Yeah, what's
lately,
up?
homie?
I've been playing the hell out of some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Just been trying to play through that shit.
Dude, your Cosmos looks like Cooler from King of Fighters.
So how is Assassin's
Yeah,
Creed
that's
That's who
Odyssey?
she
Odyssey.
is?
Right.
Oh, fuck. I wasn't
like
looking
it
at
a
the
lot.
names. Oh, shit. I stood there like an idiot.
I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in a while. Last one I played was like 3, but it's pretty solid.
As Credo.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I got to step away. Can you guys hold the chat for me for a few minutes?
Of course. We're
Okay.
moderators here.
Thank you.
Ouch. Somebody kicked some butt.
You could have
that
at least
teeth.
muted your mic.
No, I haven't even created a character yet, just to warn you.
Oh, of course.
So-
Now it sounds like we're doing a road
Oh,
trip.
yeah? I would go on a road trip with everyone. If you guys were
Oh,
paying,
yeah.
I got
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that kind of kick.
All right,
An
Bill,
armor
come
core
on.
kick sounds
I'll
really
avenge
good.
Myself.
Okay, cool.
Let's see.
Yeah, Matt Whedon's on to
What's
something
a
there.
new character?
Okay, who's next? Oh, my saddest fucking character from Final Fantasy, my black belt.
Oh boy. As for me, I've
Yeah.
been on armor core as of late. Though, can y'all blame me for being such a flaming homosexual? I can't because I've been playing Gundam Breaker 3, and that game is amazing.
Is it cool?
You get to customize your own mechs, your own mobile suits.
Well, I mean, I heard that, but like, I didn't know
The
if
game-
the concept would just turn out being too much of a gimmick or if it would be cool.
No, new Gundam Breaker sucks though. Don't buy that. Just import Gundam Breaker 3.
Yeah.
That's on PS4, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
I can't believe you just stepped into that. Oh, I can't
Hey,
believe
with
I missed that.
With that character editor, do you actually get to edit the moves at all, or is it just the character's looks?
Sadly, no.
characters.
It's just the looks.
It'd be nice
You
if
pick
the
a base character, and then you modify the looks, and that's...
Yeah. It'd be nice if you could edit the moves kind of like the THQ wrestlers and shit like that from back in the day.
Yes, I agree. The
Unfortunately,
reason
due
I
to
agree is
balancing
because
reasons, that ain't gonna happen.
I was referring, or rather, I was having certain problems where, like, I want certain characters to use certain weapons, but then I get screwed because, like, I need a character to use a certain weapon, and then it gives them all female actions. So they, like, do little jig dances and walk in certain ways that really look wrong to my character design.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I am back, guys.
Welcome
Like,
back.
Sophitia.
That's
Use her for, like,
That's Red
Link.
Boy Bill. He does sound a little bit like Armick, though.
Okay.
What's
So,
Matt
somebody
Wheaton
says
thought
sound
you were
like
Armick.
yeah,
no.
he does sound like Armek, huh?
He sounds like
that?
a
I'm
parody of him.
Oh,
Damn.
oh, Down Phoenix. I was wondering if you were in the room.
Yeah,
DP
yeah, I'm
is
here,
ready
man.
to fight.
Anyone
get
played?
ready.
Press X.
Yeah, I know. I just.
Anyone played the new Fire Pro Wrestling?
No, I can't get
yet.
into the Fire Pro Wrestling games because their gameplay is fucking needlessly complicated.
Yeah.
I never played them.
I
I
like the
don't
one
know.
on PS2.
They're like sprite-based wrestling
Yeah.
games, and the customization's really good, really deep. It's just the core gameplay's bad.
Oh,
So
but
that's SML
maybe the new one's
versus-
good. I don't know.
I've heard good things about it from like longtime fans, but they're longtime fans, so. Hey, as long as it's not Fallout 76. Fallout 3, where's my dad? Fallout 4, where's my son? Fallout 76, where's my refund?
Oh shit.
Heck yeah,
I
man.
saw that picture.
Oh, so Down Phoenix, you're a little bit more into the mainstream gaming thing. What is the problems? What are the problems with Fallout 76? Because I sure as fuck will not touch it.
For 3
I
hours,
don't know,
here
man.
we go.
I haven't really been paying attention to that shit personally.
I have.
Okay, what is it then?
Okay, no NPCs.
What? Wait, what? Let's make an RPG with no NPCs. That's a smart
Exactly.
idea.
Yeah.
No NPCs.
Oh my gosh, I got decimated.
Glitches, even by Bethesda standards, it's pretty
Beginner's luck, man. I barely
bad.
played this game.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna give that to you because believe it or not, Nightmare is not a character I use. I use Siegfried.
Yeah. I can understand.
So
Yeah,
this is-
Nightmare is definitely a hard character to play.
This is all kind
Yeah,
of me
let's
just
see.
improvising.
What else?
Yeah.
I found Nightmare is pretty OP in the 5th game. But yeah, this one they really balanced him out a little better.
No, rock and roll headbang.
Oh, there we go.
Victory will not come easily.
Nice. You think no NPCs would be the definition of the perfect? Oh no, NPCs, man, I spazzed.
Oh man. That was terrible timing.
So, Fallout 76 has one of those needless $300 pre-order bonuses. You know, things where they think they're working designs but not. And apparently, they had like a special bag, but it's not made from the material they promised. It's made from some cheap nylon. So a lot of people are pissed off about that. It's like that MVCI pre-order where people were like, "Oh, you're gonna get the Infinity Stones," and then they fucking look like eggshells
Oh
that are
Yeah, they're just like
painted.
Easter eggs.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I heard
Quality.
about that.
We are spending the test of time. I can't. I forgot. I forgot the quotes of Soul Calibur.
This person
sword.
isn't really ready, but we'll field her anyway.
A sandwich desires an owner. Man, I don't even know if I'm gonna pick up Smash Ultimate on launch now because of the fucking money.
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I canceled my pre-order for it.
Why?
I don't really know if I need it right now, and besides, I've already spent a lot of money on Christmas shit, so...
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I have to spend money on Christmas shit, and
Yeah.
and I want to
Same
play
here.
Smash Ultimate, even though I've been like a fucking hater of Smash. Like, it managed to win me
Oh,
over with
shit.
the content that they're doing in this game.
Is there anyone that could replace working designs in how much they treat their fans, right?
Exceed,
Yeah, I'd say Xseed's the closest one.
most Atlas sometimes.
I also love
about
the
working
collector's
designs.
shit from Xseed.
I didn't play any of their Working Designs RPGs because back in the day I used to hate RPGs. But I've been like looking up some history of Working Designs and some of their and some documentaries and stuff. And Working Designs had like a weird 50-50 when it came to their localization.
Oh,
Sometimes they
Yeah,
do great
they
things
kinda
like
threw in a
improve the
lot of-
gameplay and,
Yeah.
and even improve the graphics a little bit. And then oftentimes they'll make fucking immature jokes and humor for characters that don't really need it. And sometimes they'll increase the difficulty to the point where you can't literally beat the game. I have some horror stories from an old time friend who keeps telling me how Lunar kind of pissed him off, even though he's one of the people with the collector's editions, and he even has the Galleon puppet.
Oh, which one?
He has
Lunar
a
2?
fight somewhere.
Lunar 3? Or no, Lunar. Fuck,
No,
there's no
no.
Lunar 3. What the hell am I talking about?
The first Lunar, he said that when he got to the final boss, he saved at a point of no return, and he was getting his ass handed to. So he went through the game again, and decided to max level everyone, get all their secret weapons, etc., etc., and then beat the game.
I remember
Then when it gets to Lunar 2, and apparently there was like, it was doing just fine until he got like the first or second major boss battle, and he was getting creamed, and he just kind of just threw in the towel.
I remember that Silver Star Story Complete on PS1 was hard as fuck. But it's funny, the remake, what was it? What's the PSP remake?
I forget the name of it.
I know what you're talking about, and I have it on my Vita. But yeah, what about that one?
That one, it was funny because they, you know what they did? They completely revamped the fucking, whatchamacallit, the difficulty. Silver Star Harmony, yes, thank you, Matt Wheaton. They completely reduced it to the opposite, where I didn't die once in that game. But I have to grind
Damn.
as fuck in the PS1 version.
Dang,
Yeah, I
the
heard those
YouTube
games
chat's...
were-
Busy.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but the YouTube chat's on par, man. That was really fast, how fast that's coming through. That shit used to be, like, hard delayed.
Did anyone see Ralph Breaks the Internet? Especially since people like Magus and Darkstream like the first Wreck-It Ralph. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it yet, though I've heard good things, surprisingly enough.
Ah,
Yeah,
damn
me
it.
too. Wow,
I like
that
that
was a
Wreck-It
very
Ralph.
sadly weakly made shirt. You bought that shit from Walmart.
No,
it's
dude,
Kenshiro.
that's
He
in
doesn't need a
Kenshiro's
shirt.
character the whole time, man. Every time he powers up, he just destroys his shirt.
It is true, but I didn't expect one hit to break the shirt off.
You are shot.
Oh shit. It's good. It's a good movie,
Nice.
unlike the controversial Last Jedi.
Good.
Damn, everybody's shitting on this Jedi.
Well, it's a shitty movie.
I haven't
It's a
defended it
shitty
yet.
movie. It's a shitty movie with a fucking political agenda behind it, and I'm like, keep your politics to yourself, dude. I just want to see a fun space adventure film.
Well, I'm curious, what political agenda are you referring to?
The anti-war propaganda and in the fucking
I love
Canto
this.
Bight scene.
No, I mean, to be fair, like, every Star Wars movie has some kind of agenda tied to it.
No!
I
No! God damn it! What the fuck?
It's
Well,
damn
it's
you!
the
Say
modern,
this.
it's the fucking modern politics, though, man. I
You
can't
I'll
are
say
already
this.
dead.
Okay,
If
okay.
you're going
Yeah.
if you're gonna drop political agendas and things of that nature, I hate to do this because I love it, but that belongs in Star Trek, not Star Wars. Star Wars
Yeah.
is way more space opera. It's way more original legend. It's way more fantasy and wizards and swords rather than where Star Trek was built to be preachy.
It's Space Wizards. Star Wars is Space Wizards.
Right.
Okay, so how did everyone? Let's just one word. Say like it, disliked it, loved it, or hated it. So I'll start with me. Hated it. Darkscream.
Yeah.
What? One word.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. One word to
Yeah.
describe how you felt about the Last Jedi. Hated it.
Hate it.
Okay. Down Phoenix.
I'm kind of indifferent to it right now. I liked it at first, but I don't know. Like, there are some sour notes, but I don't hate it either.
Okay.
I mean, I was indifferent at first, but then I really thought about it.
Oh, I hated it the moment I saw it. I was like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
You're watching Mark Hamill crying.
Let's see who else. Bio Phoenix. What did you think?
I never seen it, and honestly, I kind of don't really care to.
Okay. And then, Bill, what did you think? Reploid.
I'm very torn with it. I remember watching it the first day and saying, "Oh, that was flashy," and then like I could pick out parts of it that I'm like, that part, but I don't have any staying power whatsoever with it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's definitely some cool scenes. I think, even with, hating, I think there are some good scenes to it.
There's some good visuals.
That's, well, like, okay, but there are some cool scenes. Like, you have to admit, love it or hate it, when Luke Skywalker steps out of that fucking bunker and he gets shot by all the walkers, and then he steps out and he brushes his shoulder off. I was like, okay, what the fuck? That's broken and cool.
Yeah.
Only for them later to be like, oh, he was never even standing there, so it's not really that cool.
And he
like,
died.
Here's something real cool, and now we're gonna shit on it.
Yeah, I don't know if if that was their intention when they shot the whole thing and they edited everything like that, but I bet you they'll have a surprise in regards to Luke. I don't think he's just dead.
The surprise is damage control, please clap.
Yeah.
Well, I also don't like the fact that they went out of their way to make Rey something. And then they go out of their way in this movie to basically be like, she's just some girl.
Who's a Mary Sue, overpowered.
Yep,
Yeah.
she's
no
just
reason.
some overpowered Mary Sue who, by the way, is only that because she has to be that because bad guys still exist.
But to be fair,
So good guys just
it
have
could
to
be a lie.
exist.
It could be a lie.
Yeah, I think it's a total lie. I think there's definitely a twist involved.
And it very well could be. But let us be honest here, the last lie that was dropped in Star Wars turned out to be very fucking true.
What lie was that?
I am your father. Even the actors were not given that line until the day of filming so that they wouldn't fucking spread it around and so people wouldn't know. And even James Earl Jones has said directly that when he was handed the script that day, he turned around to the director and said, he's lying. That's a lie, right? He's lying, and nobody would give him an answer because it was that big of a deal. Then today they dropped their bombshell, you're just some girl. And it does leave the idea that since it's been done before, that could very well be the bad guy saying exactly what's what. That this is just a big
But
fucking
yeah, I think
dumbass
that's
circle of
totally
life.
what's up, man.
This was director Ryan Johnson, so...
Yeah.
And he's kind of a fucking hack who only cares about pissing people off.
Oh, that's
So-
that's good. That's good. I like that guy already.
I mean, David Lynch does it better, but
Yeah.
I want to make a Zaku.
Yeah,
Dude,
this is Geist from
I've
MD
seen it.
Geist.
Oh, man. That was so close.
I've seen
was-
somebody that has pulled off the Zaku to an extreme extent.
Oh, I gotta see that.
Man,
Yeah.
I've got the image on my phone. It's disgustingly good.
All right. Question. I got a question for the chat, and then we'll leave it at that. In the chat, who liked The Last Jedi and who hated it? Well, we know where
I
Matt.
hated it.
Well, in the chat, the YouTube chat, the text
shit.
chat. Matt Wheaton says.
Just type in hate it or type in love it. Nothing too complex in that.
Matt Wheaton already said.
Yeah.
Ryan Johnson can lick on the fattest part of my right testicle. Evil.
Which part is that?
Evil power stills on. I hated it. Matt Wheaton says, also props to whoever made that MD Geist build. KH Jedi said, I liked it, though there were some flaws. The freelancer says, that film was boo-boo. What does that mean? What the fuck?
Wow.
That film was boo-boo.
Fucking wow.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's the best one there.
Oh, no. These streams, you never know what the fuck you get.
I'm afraid if I leave this room, I'm going to bring everyone out with me.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
because I want to put some custom characters in now.
Nowadays, Disney Lucasfilm staff want George Lucas back because of the controversy, and people say he is the lesser of two evils these days. Matt Wheaton says, did he mean poo-poo?
That's a good point. Did he mean that?
Perhaps.
Well, whether or not he made correct himself, that was hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
That film was boo-boo. All he does is complain to Yogi about the way he handles thieving picnic baskets.
Kodan.
Boo-boo. Looks like the ranger's sleeping. It'd be a good time to get us some picnic baskets. Yeah, Yogi, shut the fuck up, boo-boo. Let me do what I want to do.
I gotta add scars to this character before he's actually done, but...
Man, I sure hope I can download Soul Calibur 2 music soon.
Yeah, that'll be nice. That OST was lit, yo.
KH Jedi Master says,
oh, dang it.
I mean, Evil Power Sildon says, I
was not prepared at all for that.
I now have to make
noticed.
MD Geist for SC6. KH Jedi Master says George Lucas isn't a bad director. He just needs others to keep him in check when making his movies. And should Star Wars return to Star Wars someday, and should George Lucas return to Star Wars someday and be a consultant?
I don't care because, like I said, I am 100% done with Star Wars after this. Let's talk about why Gundam Wing sucks.
Oh, we already did. We spent an hour doing that already.
I know. I just want to change the subject to something else. I'm done with Star Wars.
Yeah.
I recorded my fucking Origin video. Not Origin video. The audio for my Origin review saying I'm done with Star Wars. I'm tired of talking about it. And here I am talking about it some fucking more, god damn it.
Well, let's talk about something else. Evil Power Stills On says, also Soul Blade, SC1, and SC3 music. All good soundtracks.
Yeah, those are good too. Yeah, as long as, you know, they make them available, which they're probably going to make as DLC because Bandit Scamco.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that people in the chat recognize MD Geist.
Also,
MD Geist, the best, worst anime ever.
Yeah, I can admit, it's not, like, amazing, but I really didn't
that
like
landed.
What's
I shouldn't have bet so damn much on that, but it paid off.
Well, speaking of anime...
Man, that's a good finish, though. Good finish.
How about we talk about the big Netflix news last week?
Which one? Because it was like 3.
Oh, Evangelion coming?
Yeah. Because here's the crazy thing people don't realize. It's not Funimation or anything that got the right. Netflix owns the sole rights to fucking Evangelion.
What?
So they get to play with it in their own...
Yep, they own it.
I heard they were gonna redub it because they couldn't, like, get the original cast or something.
Yeah, there's a fucking change.org petition fucking headed by Tiffany Grant herself.
Why?
If they because I'm totally against this stupid redub idea. I'd rather just them just fucking show it on dub intact.
Let me be honest about that original dub. It's not very good. It isn't.
I thought it was okay.
Still, leave it.
Hey, look, it's exactly like Dragon Ball Z. That original dub was asinine. but it happened to drop certain things that are now a part of
It
the
did.
fandom at large, so it can't go away.
But
Yeah.
but let me argue this though. Those voice actors got better because if you listen to, say, someone like Spike Spencer, he sucked in. Let's be honest, he sucked in the original Evangelion dubbed, but he's way better in the rebuild films. Way better.
If they just redub it with the current cast, fine. But I have a feeling they're gonna get rid of the cast for like fucking lame ass celebrities or some shit.
Or they're
Leave
gonna
it the
put
fuck
Greg
alone.
Ayers in there.
Leave it the fuck
Ugh.
alone. I like the dub, flaws and all.
Yeah, I thought the dub was okay.
I'm mixed. I wouldn't mind a redub, but it depends on who they get it, and I wouldn't mind with the original cast because, let's be honest, that original cast is fucking good now. They're all good.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Spike Spencer, for example, he played... Who did he play? He's the one... Oh,
Shinji.
God, what the fuck was that? Oh, let's make Magus red. Let's distract that motherfucker and fucking toss his ass. What the fuck was that?
That was fucking awesome.
He plays Shinji.
No, he played
He
Claude.
plays Shinji.
He played Claude C. Kenny in the PSP remake of Star Ocean 2, or report, I should say.
I think he also played the main character in the Lunar PSP version, I think. Or
Yeah,
not
he
the
did.
main character, but he played a character in that.
He played Null.
Okay, that's right. Personally, I know this might sound unpopular to a lot of people, but I actually liked him in the first
You just got
Artanello
radioed.
as Jack. Ready with the turtle
That-
head.
Dude, I can't believe I got that grab at the first.
That was fucking shit.
That was bullshit. Glorious bullshit.
Evangelion, the final rebuild movie is coming out this year, they say. And then and now the Netflix deal, here's the interesting thing about that. They have, I believe it's not just the series, but it's both, it's, what is it, Death and Life or Death or whatever, and then End of Evangelion. So we'll be getting all the original series and the movies.
So wait, even though Netflix is getting Evangelion, are they not going to be doing a new series? Or just going to do the redub and stuff?
It might be that way.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything. All I've heard is that they're re-releasing the series. And there's a trailer for it. That's all I know. Anyone
Netflix is desperate.
Hold on. Anyone got a build for Cecil Harvey?
I do.
Do you mind
I
busting
just
it up?
finished him. He's not perfect, because I literally just finished him before the stream, but he's ready for showing. That was my goal when I first picked up the game. Was stat 1 was to make as much Final Fantasy as I could.
Oh, shit. Also, signs of the Simpsons. When the fuck did that come from? Also, signs of the Simpsons dying. The Bongo comics got canceled. That, along with Disney Fox deal and the Apu controversies, are perfect time.
Oh, yeah. Apu is gonna leave the show.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
And I thought it was kind of stupid to be so mad about a character that was specifically designed to be a racist cliche. He's a joke on the whole ignorance of racism in general. So to give credence to get so mad at the joke probably says you got some problems too.
Oh yeah,
I've
and
seen a
exactly.
whole
Who's
entire,
going to be
video
next?
on it.
Sorry, Bayek.
And he actually made a good point that that how Apu is actually one of the more popular characters of the show compared to some of the other ones. You know,
I mean, the whole damn show is a cliche. You got a fat donut-eating cop. Does he have to go next? You have a useless
Yeah.
fucking mayor. Does he have to go next?
Yeah,
You have a
exactly.
gay religious neighbor.
Name one character that's not a cliche on that show. I mean, I can't think of
Right.
anything.
The whole damn show was designed to be a joking, walking cliche. Every character in it is some sort of shitty. You got a lazy, fat fucking father figure. I also did her for the opera, but we're gonna move on from her and go to Figaro.
I'll say I have not seen The Simpsons in almost 2 decades, and I don't plan on it, so.
Neither have I.
You ain't missing much.
Yeah, I have no desire to go see it, to be fair.
Oh, Ixer.
Yeah, I fucking love that OVA.
Yeah, I mean, it's got its moments still, but it's not what it used to be for sure. But I thought the movie was pretty good.
Those first 8
Yeah, the
Simpsons
movie was not bad.
What is it? The first 9, 10 seasons are pretty fucking good. So who do we got? Matt Wheaton said, I just mention Final Fantasy 4 and 6 are my absolute favorites in the series. I agree with you on 6, buddy. KH Jedi Master says Apu had some of the best episodes. I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
KH Jedi Master says same. Haven't watched regularly since 2010. I haven't watched it since maybe 1998. Really.
And what'd you move on to at that point? Before Family Guy, even.
Let's see. You know, it was South Park. Yeah, South Park.
South Park, yeah.
Oh, I left the room a bit. I'm gonna check something.
All right.
I'll say, as far as those shows, my thing right now, I'm like a huge fan of like BoJack Horseman, Archer, and Bob's Burgers.
Gotcha.
I couldn't get into Bob's Burgers. But from what I've seen of BoJack Horseman, it was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, BoJack's great.
And Matt Wheaton
I can't wait for that new season of Archer, though, man.
Didn't get up in time.
Real quick, Matt Wheaton says, nice Icer bio.
Oh, you got me.
Nice.
Whoa.
I got straight.
That was close.
Yep.
So,
That move determined all of it. If I'd have got that, I'd have won that.
Yeah, definitely.
It's pretty sweet.
let's see. Okay, so I guess Down Phoenix
dropped out. Where
Darkscream did. He had to.
Yeah, I'm still here in the chat.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
he said he had to go somewhere or something.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't notice.
Is this your first time playing the game, Bio? Or no, I mean Down Phoenix?
Well, other than the tutorial, pretty much, yeah. I played the tutorial in like the first chapter. That's basically it.
Gotcha. How do you guys like it? You and I'll go with you, Down Phoenix. How do you like it?
It's pretty good. It's a solid Soul Calibur. It's probably the best one I've played since Soul Calibur 2, honestly.
Good. Better than 5? Although I do like 5. I'm not saying it's the best, but I liked it.
Well, I haven't played 5, but I played Soul Calibur 2, 3, and 4, you know, in the original, of course.
And Darkscream, how do you like it?
Yeah, I've been enjoying this on the level of Soul Calibur 2 and 3 at least. It's not 4 and 5, so that's good.
That is good. 4 is my least favorite, actually. I like 5 a little bit more,
yeah,
but
that's my least favorite too, as well.
4 is your least favorite. I did a rant on it, and you made a video response to it, calling me out.
What was it?
I said Soul Calibur 4 was crap.
Oh, you know what, though it was? I did like it back then.
Just looking at hindsight, it probably just doesn't hold up as well.
No,
but,
it doesn't.
I didn't like it when it was new.
I did. I liked it when it was new. I'm not afraid to admit that. And I did go against Darkscream back in the day. He is right about that.
Yeah.
You remember that, huh, Down Phoenix?
Yep.
Yeah, I sure did.
Shit.
There we go.
What the fuck are you saying, Black Metal Gamer? I ooh to Modagon in DQ3, but I need to grind. What?
I think he's talking about Dragon Quest 11, I think.
Okay. I know the final sentence, but
shit, man, I can't even get up.
I love you, Jason,
dang,
but
a good strike.
I don't know what you're saying, homie, in that first part. I'm up to Mordigon. I don't know. Is that far in the game?
Good shit, Bio. See if I can get you this time.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah.
I mean, Songmina is actually like one of like my better characters in the game.
Yeah.
For her style. That's actually the style that I mostly. Oh fuck! I'm gonna get hit.
You need to learn how to.
Good timing on that.
You need to learn how to read misspelt text better. Oh, come on, Jason. I could easily read mistypes. I don't know. Yeah, but that was pretty incoherent, man. I love you though, Jason. You're a good guy.
Hardcore.
Good job.
I love you, Jason. You're a good guy.
Around.
RGM Gaming says from best to worst in terms of SC: 2, 1, 6, 3, 4, and 5.
That's not a bad route. I personally, I liked 4 over 3. I don't know if it's just because of the
Really?
freaking Star Wars characters and shit like that, but I like the gameplay of 4.
Oh, no. Sorry. No. Hell no.
I mean, it's been a long time though. Like it was, what was that? 2008?
Yeah.
Or 2009, something like that.
2008.
I think Darkscream was right though back in those days when he called it out. I'll concede that. Now, Black Metal Gamer wants to know who's buying Smash on release day. I will
We
be.
were just talking about that, thinking we're all broke. We're all just too broke.
I have the
Much as I
kind of
want to.
money that invites no one to rob me.
Nice. That's all. That's
You
not a
wouldn't
good
get
thing.
a McDonald's value meal if you ripped off my wallet.
KH Jedi Master says 4 felt so barren compared to 3. Evil Power Stills On says SC4 was weak. And he said, I order Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, I could see like as far as like the content and stuff like that. I can certainly agree with that, but I don't know. I just like the way 4 played personally, but not as much as 2, of course.
2 was great. I
The
like.
thing about 3 that I liked was that that Chronicle of the Sword mode. I thought that was really cool.
Oh yeah.
Hey, anyone like Soul Blade? I do.
Yeah.
I still think it's pretty decent given for what it is. I mean, I still think it's like way better than fucking what was it? Battle Arena.
I really
Toshinden.
like the Viking dude in that game. That was like my main character.
Did you just compare it to fucking Battle Arena Toshinden?
Anything's better than Battle Arena Toshinden.
So fucking bad. Okay, but I will say this. Part 4 had a dude that used a chainsaw as a sword. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to go there.
You know, I'll say this about Battle Arena Toshinden. It's not a very good game, but to me it's special because it was the very first PlayStation game I owned in the summer of '96. And back then it was pretty cool back in '96.
I liked that it had anime music videos.
Did
Yeah, the
it?
music in the game was pretty good.
No, I mean on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I was like, well,
Back
really?
when I was very first playing it, I used to go online. I don't think it was YouTube at the time. They were like it was Dragon Ball Z Warriors.com used to host like a big fucking AMV battle thing where people could submit, and then they would host like 10 or 12 of them on their site, and there was a couple Battle Arena Toshinden music videos. That was back when Danny Poo was still making videos.
With Black Metal Gamer says, with speculation on Mortal Kombat 11, what special horror guest would you like to see?
I wanted them to put all of them in there.
Hey, let's see fucking Chucky.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Didn't they use
I want to see the Xenomorph personally,
Didn't they use the modern remake
and the
Freddy?
Predator.
Well, Freddy was in 9, and then 10 had Jason, but then they also added like Leatherface and Xenomorph.
But I thought
and
Freddy was the
Predator.
modern remake Freddy. I don't think he was Robert Englund, was he?
Oh,
So, Black Metal Gamer says, Pinhead, Maniac Cop, Ash Williams. Evil Power Stills On says, I'd like to see Toxic Avenger in MK11.
Toxic Avenger, oh man.
Tell you, a freaking character that would blow your mind is if they had the brother holding the basket and you could fight his basket case.
Oh yeah, Pinhead for sure.
Pinhead, Ash Williams. Hey, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to have at least one like poor hero as opposed to villain.
They used the modern remake, Freddy. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yep.
Dude, Toxic Avenger and MK11 would be dope. I wouldn't mind that. Mike Myers, Black Metal Gamer says.
They didn't add him in yet.
Black and Silver Diamond says, "What up, fuckers?"
I could have swore Mike Myers wasn't a fighting game.
Let's do this.
Well, other than Terror Dome, but you know that's a fan-made game.
Hey, they could always have the other Mike. They could have
on.
the other Mike Myers in there.
RGM Gaming has the best response to this question. Oh my fucking god, my ex. Oh fuck. You coming back in, Darks from my ex? Holy fuck.
Yeah, I will. I will in a second. Give me, just give me some. Yeah, I will in a sec. Jesus Christ.
My ex, shit. Michael Myers. Who else would I like to... What about Pumpkinhead?
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
I think one of you guys have to send me the invite.
I'll send it.
Hey, how come I'm in? I thought I lost the match.
It like timed out or something, and it dropped me and him, so it's you guys fighting.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
I'm
now
gonna
it's
let
not
it
you guys
pass.
fighting.
Reploid Bill
I
is
guess
fighting.
so. We're fighting again.
Logan Paul for Tekken 7. Who the fuck is Logan Paul?
Internet celebrity. Well, that's the right
Let's
that's
not.
the right response, but the answer is he's an e-celebrity who.
Oh, I don't care.
Starts
You
out
were
with
up me,
shit.
Anthony.
Huh?
You gotta hit X. You gotta
Oh.
hit
Back
X.
in.
I can't. I'm not playing. It says Reploid
Press
Bill is
X.
selecting a stage.
Oh,
No, I
That's
swear
weird.
I'm on the waiting screen right now with you guys.
Why is it saying
I'm on the
Reploid
way.
Bill is selecting a stage?
Well, Reploid Bill ain't doing shit. But I do see it on the stream. I'm evidently selecting a stage.
Yeah,
this
just hit
is a
X.
weird glitch.
Oh shit.
Oh no! And
I think the lobby bugged out or something.
close the lobby, someone.
Reploid Bill is waiting.
Fuck.
I can't. I don't have lobby powers.
I can't quit.
Down Phoenix can't play. He's tried to hit ready over and over and over, and it keeps timing out, but it won't drop your ass.
What just happened?
Do we have to like restart the room?
Does it give you
I
the
don't-
option to leave, Anthony, or?
I got-
Just yeah. You probably want to do that.
Yeah, I'll just leave.
Now it's
Darkscream,
Bill.
Black and Silver Diamond says you should be in Tekken 7.
I
Yeah.
just
Chris
said ready.
Chan for
We'll see
Tekken
if
7.
Oh yeah,
No,
Iron King came out. Armored King. Fuck. What am I talking about? Armored King.
Oh.
Armored King and Marduk
That-
came out.
Is that room private or what?
Yeah.
I'll reinvite you in down.
Right
Oh
on.
no. I think everybody needs to leave.
Yeah, send me an invite.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'll
let's just make
I'll
a new
back
room.
out. Yeah, let's do that, because this is asinine.
Oh, the connection
Alright.
was lost. Thank you, Jesus Christ.
It's about time, shit.
And I'm all by myself.
I'll
Awesome.
I'll set up a room.
Alright.
Alright.
And people can watch me be in the menus. Yeah.
Sweetness.
No, wait, what? Create a room.
Itch my eyeball.
And
Itched.
that was weird. And invites sent to everybody.
All right.
The chat has completely devolved. Chris Chan for Tekken 7, Sani Classic Sanic fan for Tekken 7, Gerald Fogel for Tekken 7, Harvey Weinstein for Tekken 7. The strangest things happen. Okay. I did. I'm joining now.
Okay. Alright.
I'm back.
Now, Phoenix, what about you?
Yeah, I'll be there in a sec. I'm just doing a quick customization.
Medea for Tekken 7.
Nerd. Okay, I'm ready.
Jeez, that was quick.
Okay.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Okay, Jedi Master says, okay, that's enough. Oh, shit. You know, if you tell them that, they're going to keep doing it.
I'm joining in.
All right.
So, the question now is Replay Bill actually going to be choosing the level?
I just did.
Okay.
Good shit.
Level officially chosen.
We
For
need
real this time.
We need Soul Calibur versus Tekken. I wouldn't mind that if they can find a way to make it work.
I don't think the games would collaborate well, honestly.
I don't know.
Well,
The
I mean,
fighting
it's like
systems
weapons
are so
versus
immensely
hand-to-hand,
different.
so...
The Freelancer is Samurai Showdown characters for Soul Calibur 6. Although we are getting a new Samurai Showdown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now, that's
so
an
it looks
idea right
great.
there. Samurai Showdown.
Versus Soul
Hamaru
Calibur, yeah, I'd be down for that.
Maro, Genjuro, Hanzo, or Charlotte. I'm more thinking Tekken vs. Dead or Alive, to be honest. Well, they do
Yeah,
still.
that could work.
They did take King of Fighter characters and Virtua Fighter characters. They did more with
And they
Virtua
made
Fighter
them better
characters.
by adding them to the Dead or Alive fighting system.
And
Oh,
they did.
Speaking of Virtua Fighter, did you hear that apparently there's a rumor that Sega's making a Virtua Fighter 6?
I've heard of that. Yeah.
Oh, really?
A rumor's a rumor.
Yeah.
You think too hard, you get a tumor.
That is true, but they've recently renewed like some trademarks or some shit like that for us. That's what people are thinking is going to go on. But it could just be a Sega Aegis thing too, or like something like that.
Well, I realized today while playing Virtua Fighter 2 and Kiwami 2 that I suck at Virtua Fighter 2. I cannot beat it on easy. I suck.
It's not like the other ones, to be fair, either. It
Okay.
doesn't seem to play like Part 1, 3, 4, or 5.
Weird.
Oh yeah,
It seems to sit in its own category. Like when you jump, it's like you're on the fucking moon.
Yeah.
No, that's Virtual Fighter 1. Anyways, I'm going to be leaving again. I
Oh.
hope I don't glitch out the room because something screwed up in the creation system.
Why are you leaving? Just to go make something or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Stage of history.
Alright,
Well, I'm
no
going to
worries.
get something.
Oh, you're gonna get something? You might not be able to use those.
Oh. That's gay. That's
Oh,
so
because
gay.
someone mentioned Yakuza.
Yep. Yeah, you can only use your uniques. So it's guys that you personally made, which sucks too because I've downloaded guys that give me the beginning basis for what I then actually made. So the whole character is my fucking design, but I can't use it in here. I can't show it off. Like that Kefka, that's my design. The only thing that dude had was the face and a basic concept, and I built everything on top of it.
A merchant ship replaced
Sucks they don't have a bowl cut in this game, so I had to put another ridiculous haircut that Majima would have.
Oh shit.
Also, in
could've swore
terms
there's
of
a
making
bowl
characters
cut.
in this game, at least to me, I think that the guys got fucking gypped.
What do you mean?
Well, okay, like they don't get the same kind of armor sets that like the women do, which of course I get that. You're not trying to like No, it doesn't make sense. I don't give a fuck. Now that I'm really stopping to think about it, the guys get some of the women's dresses, but then don't get some of the pieces that would make really good characters.
Yeah.
So you can make a
that's true.
weird cross-dresser guy, but like the shoulder capes and shit like that, you can't use those. Those are only in the women's set.
That makes total sense. Well, guys, I gotta go. Wait, I'm up next. Fuck, never mind. I was gonna go AFK.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, you'll be up in a sec. There
Well,
you go.
there you go.
You're up!
Yep.
I just got wrecked.
That's something that totally Majima would do.
Mitsurugi,
Crazy
not my
bastard.
best character, but he was the only guy that made sense for Kain.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. The soul of Song.
And also, like, the guys, okay, like the women you can make super small or super big.
Oh yeah.
The guys, no matter what you do, they always come out being your cliche buff hero guy. Like, it's
Is that
to make them
Gunbuster?
small, and that makes it tough
Yes,
to make
you got
certain
that correct.
things.
Okay, I got my first one right.
Like, I would have preferred my Alucard be slimmer, but you can't do that. He's as small as the game will let him be, and he's still kind of big.
Well, can you make it like a female, but just make her like chest so small that she looks like a dude?
I'm actually working. I had to do that for Vincent. In order
Yeah.
to make my Vincent work, I had to make it a female. And I'm still not done with it. I'm still tweaking it, but it works better as a woman than it does as a male.
Right.
The match ended. What the fuck?
Oh, we're still fighting.
No.
No, we're fighting.
Okay, I'm just good. Okay, well, I'm just not a spectator then. I will spectate on my phone here. Watch the stream for whatever just happened.
Oh, god damn it. Go back to a fucking time loop or whatever the fuck you were in.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
No!
Wait, okay, no.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, again. Yeah, that match ended for me also.
No, let's not.
Just watch it on the phone or
That's
the
what I've got it on my phone, actually.
That's what I'm doing.
No, fuck. No. The lag is real.
Come on, no.
Well, yeah, because Anthony's only got 3 bars on the screen here.
Yeah, something just smashed him. I don't know what, but yeah, his stuff dipped hard.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah.
That boy yours playing Fortnite?
Huh?
Is that boy yours playing Fortnite?
Fuck yeah, he plays way too much of that shit. I hate Fortnite too, but he and my mother, his grandmother, sends him goddamn money for battle passes.
Huh.
So he's fully dedicated.
You
Now
know, let them know that back in the day, you had to get good. You didn't have to pay your way to win.
Well, to be fair, it's mostly just for skins. It's all for skins in Fortnite.
Yeah, it's all
I still
cosmetic
don't
shit.
trust.
Yeah.
It's still like a manipulative money thing, dude.
I don't
I don't
agree
like
with it, but I'm just saying it's not for.
It's not like getting new guns or anything.
Yeah, there's no advantages.
Yeah, I can accept it to an extent when it's, how do I put this? Like, I can accept it when it's cosmetic to a point.
Yeah.
Like, I think that sometimes, like, games like Dead or Alive go a little bit fucking overboard.
Oh, Dead or Alive
With, like,
did go
every
fucking
month.
overboard, and I fucking fell
yeah,
into that
for sure.
trap.
Yeah,
All right,
that's a little
somebody-
hard.
Alright, somebody re-invite me.
Alright, did everyone, like, leave the room?
Oh my
No.
god.
No, it's just me. No, it was just me.
Okay, I'll invite you back in.
Okay, well, as for me, I'm gonna go AFK now. For like a
Alright,
minute.
cool.
Alright. Okay.
Hopefully I don't glitch everything out and we have to be forced to be stuck in an area. And once again, we're on a car. Okay, I'm
Well,
in.
I had like 2 minutes, but I made a character customization.
I made one too,
Yeah.
so.
Some of my guys that I wish I could show off. I'm going to be doing my own stream to make characters on stream, and I'm going to be talking about what it like that and what I feel I've done well and what I like and don't like, and I'll show off some of the other side because I can't use some of the characters that I've got. Like I'll see a guy that got where I think he got close or he had a general idea, and I'll take it and I'll mold it until I've got it the way I want it. And unless I copy that character piece for piece in my unique, I can't use it here.
Somebody should customize JonTron covered in flex tape. Just let me die already! I'm perfect!
Yeah.
I'm too perfect. This is what happens when you try to play God. Alright, let's see. We got Candy and we got Kitty.
Yeah, Candy from Fighting Vipers.
That's a game that's going to be playable in Judge Eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Dang it.
What the hell is Darkscream the Medge?
But yeah, totally. MechWarrior over Fortnite all day. I mean, you gotta talk about an unjust world when you got games like Tribes Ascend, which are just amazing that have no support anymore. And Fortnite, which is like literally the same game every week, except they add like, ooh, a new costume and fucking meteor attacking the field for no reason. And that shit's like the most popular shit in the world.
Fortnite is so big because of the streaming community. That's it. It's not necessarily the merit of the game itself. There's so many people playing it and adding to the popularity of it because there's this concept going around that
Oh yeah, for
there's
sure.
all these people out there that believe you can get famous playing Fortnite, that they can
Also, a
be
lot of kids
somebody.
play
They
it.
can,
Do you know
Yeah.
if you like go to school or at a children's daycare center, you might be registered as a sex offender? But other than that, if you were to ask children nowadays who they want to grow up to be, they don't want to grow up to be anyone cool or famous like an athlete. They want to grow up to be like PewDiePie.
Yeah, really.
It crushes my soul here and there. Oh God, this is the
Yeah.
future. This is
You know, I
just
know-
diarrhea.
I know he has
Yeah,
an awful
their
lot of
generation's
followers on
ruined.
YouTube, but I have no desire whatsoever to watch any of his shit.
He's not entertaining, and the only reason why people are backing him up is because he got unfairly attacked by journos, which I understand that. But I'm not going to
Yes.
pull 180 and love him from that point forward. I'm going to say
Okay.
that shit that happened to him was unfair. Oh my God, Paulatina.
It's time for Gao.
Who the hell's Gal?
Final Fantasy VI, little crazy kid, Rage Master. You meet him
Yeah,
on
the
the
one that
Veld.
mimics all the animals and shit.
Yep, he's
Oh,
I
right
would
on.
call him the Blue Mage, but that's not true because Strago is the Blue Mage. He's kind of like a weird rage character that learns every fighting style of enemies that you fight in the game. So you fight a Magitech on the Veld, he leaps, he comes back, you can rage him, and he'll use all those moves.
What the fuck? How come I can't spectate the fight?
Yeah, what?
This fight don't want you to see shit,
Yeah.
including
No
me,
kidding,
because I
I'm
just
up.
lost connection to it.
Yeah, I'm just seeing the
Oh,
lobby
yeah,
now.
Oh shit, Magus is coming up, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck it. It says
He's gonna time
selecting
out
stage.
because he's not here.
Oh, well, it's me and Down Phoenix then.
Yep.
Fuck.
Prepare to die. Actually, no, I'm playing as a character I hardly touch, but I needed
Yeah.
it to be designed that way for my creation.
That's fine. I'm gonna play somebody new too.
I'm gonna say the Jedi Master.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
a work in
I have to believe.
progress.
I have
I'm-
to
I'm-
agree.
I'm gonna say
Love
that much.
Final
This is
Fantasy
a work in
VI.
progress. Trying
Okay,
to
I'm gonna
recreate.
leave the game for now, but I'm gonna be right back.
Alright, I am trying to What the
Oh,
fuck?
network error is Kurt. Great.
Oh
Fantastic.
shit! Oh shit!
Oh, wait,
Wait,
did
did we all get kicked, or was it just me?
I think
I'm out.
I got
we all
kicked.
did.
Anthony did too.
Sweet. Let's all join a room where Anthony's not. He's
I'll
actually
create
the one
another
running the
room.
stream, though. We kind of need him. He'll be back soon.
No. Oh, right. I forgot
We'll just
about
make
that.
the room and get ready.
I'll create a room.
That's fine. Then he can join it.
wonder what else is going on in the world of no's. That's just my way of saying news. Shadowbringers, Final Fantasy 14, don't play it. Gear Club Unlimited. Tumblr bans all pornographic content. Oh, we haven't talked about that yet. Oh, that website's gone now. It's dead. It's dead on arrival. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
What?
I'm just
Did you guys
surprised that. Oh, go on.
Yeah, apparently starting December 17th, Tumblr's going to ban all pornographic content because of that big old brouhaha that happened a month ago.
Well,
But that's
they've
all Tumblr
already-
has.
Well, I don't know about what the brouhaha was, but they've already done something very similar to it. They created an algorithm in their search engine that if you've ever posted anything that can be considered not
I'm
safe
back.
for work, you're invisible
Okay,
and
so
nobody can
apparently
find
the
your
room-
channels.
The room glitched out. Let me send you guys an invite again.
And stay in
So
it.
you don't even have to be an adult content person, and you are already
Okay, this time
blacklisted
I'm
on
just
the
going to
site.
stay because every time I leave the room it comes...
Alrighty. But, yeah, the whole Tumblr thing, I mean...
I mean, that website
I-
sucks, so that's why I'm laughing about it.
What happened?
Yeah.
What
Okay.
happened? Tumblr died. What does that mean?
Tumblr is going to ban all its pornographic content, which is what's got hopeful for them.
Welcome to
Oh.
the stage of history.
Okay. Well, as if porn's so hard to find without Tumblr.
To be fair, I actually do use Tumblr. I legitimately use it. I think it's actually... Because, like, I don't know, like, I don't care for Instagram. I don't like being censored. Even if I'm not going to post, quote, boobies, I still don't like the idea that it's censoring in the first place. And I like how much cool shit I found on there. I go on there and I'm like, Gundam, and just randomly search through thousands of cool shit. Sometimes dumb shit, very legitimate dumb shit. But to me, I just use it to waste time, and I found some real cool shit on it. I'll miss it, if you want the truth of it.
Well,
But I think it
I'll
is
give it-
dead.
I'll give it credit for one thing. They did have some cool, like, GIFs on there, but other than that, though, I mean, I don't know.
I never
whatever.
used it.
I can't call it any kind of legitimate social network, because it's not. But it was a cool image finder. I found all sorts of Star Trek clubs and shit like that posted, like, custom ships and, like, just cool 3D things and all kinds of images that I can't find when I go, I go to Google and I'm like, this, and it's very much like, hey, Paramount paid for you to see this.
Yeah, dang, man. Good turnaround.
Oh no!
But yeah, I was trying to
Lucky
recreate
deer
more.
souls.
Is Tumblr really
from
dead?
Trails
It's just
of
being
Color.
censored, but I guess in a way it is
Oh, you
dead.
made Laura? Nice. I still haven't made her yet for some reason.
Once it censors, once everything goes through, which it's pretty much already done, it's gonna slowly die. Because he's right. I mean, even though it's not expressly for that, if they remove their quote pornographic content, they're dead. Because that is a huge part of the Tumblr. I'm not gonna call it fan base, social network, I guess. I
So
wouldn't
I'm
be surprised if 80% of that community is basically just sharing pornography.
Yeah, well, the thing that... Oh, go on.
Oh no, go ahead, because I was going to change the subject, but go ahead.
Okay, no, the one thing I will say is that the thing that happened, like, a month ago was pretty bad. Like, basically, apparently, like, there was, like, a big thing happening with, like, someone posting, like, child porn, which is just, like,
Oh my
what
God.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's no justification for that whatsoever. And
Yeah, so...
I will
yeah.
say, though, that this is a very
Yeah,
knee-jerk
anime.
reaction. Because, I mean, hey, they had that live stream where they were fucking people up on Facebook, like all those fights and shit like that, and they just banned those people. They didn't shut Facebook down or censor Facebook so that videos can't be shown anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just...
Tumblr is probably ran by chimps, so this is probably this is the train of logic they follow.
Ooh, nice Laura.
Oh, I could do better.
Oh, that didn't work for me at
Yeah,
all.
well, I mean, for considering you spent, like, how many minutes on it?
10, like 5 or 10.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So I'm curious about the following people. Whatever happened to Awesome Stuff?
Never heard of him.
I haven't talked to him in like a while, but the last time I talked to him, he's just not on YouTube, but he will, I don't know, I see him on Steam playing a random ass game.
I haven't seen him in a long time. He's been quiet on Twitter.
He used to get himself in trouble on Twitter.
Like I'm sure he did.
Mostly,
really? What did he do?
He would just. The thing was he would. I like the guy. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a cool guy, but he would try to have an opinion, but not. Very rarely, and you can vouch for this, Barrier Phoenix, because you've noted it before. He never had it backed up.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. And I would call him out, and he would get a little flustered, but you know what? He handled it pretty well.
Oh yeah, no, he was definitely one of those like more like down to earth kind of guys that like even though you're like
whoa,
argument is heated, he would still at least be like very cool headed about it, you know.
I kind of miss the way he talked personally. Like his voice is very unique.
Yeah.
He sounds like an old like Indian chief, kind of in a way.
Did he delete all his videos too?
Restroom.
Yeah, he did. I think he deleted his whole channel, or well, I don't know if he did his channel, but
like I said,
I kind of missed the way he talks for sure, man.
Who should I go?
Who's my sad shadow?
I'm gonna go with Dristu Erden of the Dark Elf books. There you go.
I don't necessarily hate this shadow, but when I got to looking at the pieces that they give me to work with are just not good. Like they don't even have like a standard ninja hood. And then like little pieces that you imagine should be there, like a circlet. Like how many fucking games like this when you're making a character would have like a circlet? Just a standard thing for the fucking forehead. It's not in here. We don't have such a simple little item. So you have to make it.
So we're at...
Yeah, 3 did have a lot of good equipment.
So we're at the... almost to the 2-hour mark. I think I'm going to call it in about 15 minutes. That sound good?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
All right.
But let's have some epic fucking matches though. What the fuck?
What just happened?
Shit.
Why can't I watch the fight?
Oh no!
I'm watching it.
That's weird. Okay.
Anthony's getting his butt handed to him right now, but he's making a
I'm
little
seeing it
comeback.
on the stream now. Or at least I think I am. There might be a delay. Oh yeah, we're delayed.
Yeah. There's definitely some choppiness with it.
Whoa! If only that hit.
I miss the old internet too, and I hate it when people talk about the old internet
What?
as if they're personally ashamed of it. I hate those people. Like fucking Eastside Steve.
Whoa! Oh. Yeah, let's not go there.
I mainly miss message boards and forums personally,
I'm like, I don't know. I'd rather go back in 2008 when people were laughing at other people because they said, you know, Sonic Unleashed is a pile of shit, and then people spurred out of that. I'd rather that than people trying to be authoritarian saying, you can't play this game, it's too sexist, you can't do this, it's too transphobic. And yeah, I'd rather that. This is hell on earth, man.
No. No.
Well,
Did
I'm of the belief that that line of thinking's always been around. It's just that people didn't get away with it.
Did I miss
back then,
Bikini Taki?
and now they are.
No, I will put in Bikini Taki for you. Well, it's not really bikini, scantily clad Taki, but yes, I will do scantily clad Taki my next match just for you, Black and Silver Diamond. I will.
But Bill pretty much killed you.
Yeah, Reploid build killed.
It happens.
It happens.
Oh boy.
Now, I'll be honest, and Darkscream can vouch for me. I can hold my own on Tekken 7, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But can you hold your own on King of Fighters?
Probably not.
Exactly.
Yeah. But can I hold my own on DOA 5? Yes.
Sometimes.
Yes, I can.
No, not sometimes. I kicked your ass a lot, Darkscream. I should
And
re-download
I can kick
that.
your ass a lot too.
Let's settle that. Let me I'll re-download. I'll re-download it.
I said.
I already have it downloaded.
Hey, Fee. Nice.
Who's
Yep.
Trails of Cold Steel. Man, you need to play that game, and you need to finish it. And you need to not be so harsh on the dub. It's not
Well,
that bad.
well, it's the I'm gonna wait for the PS4 where I can listen to the Japanese dub. There you go.
Weeb.
Dude, that voice acting is atrocious, man.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
it
I don't think
fucking
it's that
isn't.
bad.
You said
I
it's
do.
good. Thank you.
I
No,
do.
man,
I
you're
think
crazy.
it's terrible. It's one of the
What?
worst.
You are insane.
Dude, if you think that's one of the worst, you need to play fucking what was it called? Chaos Wars.
Oh yeah, that shit's hilarious. I have. I've never.
comparing it to Mega Man
shit.
8's dub. At least they know how to pronounce Dr. Wily.
Dr. Wiry.
Dr. Huawei.
Dr. Wily.
Dr. Wiry.
Fucking hell, dude.
Dr. Wiry.
They actually had some professional voice actors from the Persona 5 dub in it too. So what's your problem?
It's not a.
Yeah.
Hey, let me show the Star Ocean. I've been playing, what was it? Star Ocean, the fourth, the last hope. No, 4.
Oh, okay. 4, okay.
Okay. It has good voice actors like Matt Mercer and Laura Bailey, but they're not very good in that game.
Well, the thing when it comes to voice actors and voice acting is that it's all about the voice director, really, is mostly to blame.
The
If there's a
director
bad
of
dub.
director of Trails of Cold Steel is the same director of Persona 5.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I looked it up.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know, man. Persona 5 was a good dub. No, I'm not going to dispute that. But Trails of Cold Steel, I didn't feel it. I didn't think it was very good. But hey, I won't have to complain when this new PS4 version comes because I can set it to Japanese. And hey, I'm not a Wii because I normally don't do that.
I mean, it's not perfect, but I mean, I personally didn't mind it.
I don't know, it bugged the fuck out of me.
She fucking called me out on the podcast, making me feel like shit.
Oh shit. Well, you know whose idea that mostly was, but let's not go there. Let's not go there. Anyway, I will these remasters, when do they come out, Darkscream?
The one for the first game is set to come out January 22nd next month.
What the fuck? I say that because yes, it is because I got Tales and RE7 coming out. Tales of Vesperia and
Yep. And then you
RE2. My bad. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out around that time too.
Well, my kid bought that.
Well, okay. Well,
Yeah.
And the re-release of the second game is coming out March 19th. Well, you can always buy it now just to support Xseed because I don't know what Xseed is going to suffer huge monetary losses because of the Senran Kagura shit. So they're gonna fucking hurt because they were forced
Look.
to go against their integrity.
I played a good 5 hours, but I was super busy at the time. I'll be honest. I like Trails of Cold Steel, despite my misgivings about the fucking dub. Okay, but I do like the game. I thought the story was good. I think I like lowered the voice volume. That's what I ended up doing. So
only 5 hours. I played 70 hours. I got into the end of the game, and you're telling me the voice actor for Ring did not give out a solid performance? Because he did at that end. He really did.
well, we'll see. But I'm gonna go weeb on this shit. And so, like for example, I didn't change the voice dub in fucking Ys 8.
Oh, I just noticed you're being a Ding
dang it.
3 character.
Yes, I am.
Shiguchi.
That dude
Oh,
is so
I
fucking weird, but for some reason I kind of like him. He's just so, yeah.
You know, Tenko is a horrible, fucking crazy, male-hating feminist, but I like her too.
Yeah, that's true.
So back to Trails of Cold Steel real quick.
Yeah, going back to Cold Steel, which will take you a while if you're if you play the game, because it took me 70 hours. But I was doing all the side missions, including the hidden ones.
Oh god, you did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't bother with that because I was just like, I don't know.
Well,
like,
let's do some Cold Steel shit.
Well, as for Trails of Cold Steel, I will probably purchase this new version. But
Man, that game is going to run so smooth on the PlayStation.
yeah. And then what else we got coming out? And then in February we got the new From Software Souls whatever game that
Sekiro?
Yeah.
Isn't that an Xbox exclusive though?
No, it's on
does it-
both.
Oh,
Does anybody even like Sonic Unleashed? I thought it was okay. I mean, it wasn't the worst
I
Sonic game by
hated
any
it.
stretch.
I hated
I like
it.
the
and hated-
platforming stages, but that freaking werehog shit. What the fuck were they even
Okay,
thinking?
the platform stages were great, but
Yeah.
that's like 1/3 of the game.
Yeah, it's not even 1/3. It's like a quarter, just
I
because how
hated
short
it,
they are.
and I hated the fact that there were people in my community so adamant on White Knight for that fucking game, and I'm like, you guys have garbage taste.
Ouch.
I've rented it. Dude, fucking, there was some one guy, I won't say his name because I'm actually on like good terms with him, but at the time I'm like, man, I did play that game. It was awful. It was just terrible.
Well, you know what Sonic game is good? Sonic Mania at the end.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's all you need, really.
Which
Yeah,
you know, I hope we get a sequel.
We kind of did. That Sonic Mania Plus is a sequel-ish game.
Yeah?
Oh man,
Ooh, what did I do?
Yeah, I
I want to
started
see the
playing that on my
replay.
Switch. I like it so far too.
totally
And then-
fucked up that move.
How did
Sonic Colors is my favorite Sonic game of all time. Never played it.
Sonic Colors
That
is
one's not
actually pretty
bad.
good. It's basically Unleashed without the werehog bullshit. And the game is actually pretty funny because they got the writer of Happy the silliest things over the PR system.
Hold on a second, guys.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Okay. Oh boy.
Soul of
Yeah, what?
Oh shit, what's gonna
Mag-
happen?
Magus.
wanna fight? Sure.
Well, there's your present, Black and Silver Diamond.
Maybe he's had the mute or something.
Okay. Well, no, because he's selecting the stage and he's not doing anything.
Yeah,
Oh, the timer's going down. Alright.
he did select a character though.
Maybe, like, his kid is playing. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
There you guys
yeah,
go.
Magus X2's up.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to beat on a senseless dummy soon.
No, I'm here. And here is, what is it, Black and Silver Diamond? Here's my scantily clad Taki. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Oh, leg. Ah.
Oh, shit, I thought I was ringed out.
Is there like a spot where you can go to download these characters and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, but
okay.
apparently
When
you
you're in the
can't use
character
them.
creation, you gotta push R1 because you have two tabs. You have your unique tab, then you have a customized tab.
Oh,
The
okay.
customized tag, if you
What
select
the fuck?
any one
There
of
we
those
go.
character slots that is unused, it'll take you to a big. Now, here's the thing I don't like. It just takes you to a big fucking screen, and you push R1, and it skips you to a random character that has been posted to the network. And that sucks because you could find some really cool shit, but you could hit R1, wait for a second for it to load, and then some guy posted Taki in her normal outfit in the color blue. And all that did was waste your time, and you have to hit R1 to skip that to go to the next. And then
you
if you
can't like
find
you
a
can't
guy,
like search or go through a list
No.
of shit.
no, not that I've discovered. And that's a big problem they need to fix. Because I'll find people that make really good characters that I'm like, this is somebody I want to see their work. But you can only upload one guy at a time. I think currently my Celeste has been uploaded. So you can go get that character if you could find me.
Sounds a little
they'll have to implement some kind of search functionality or the ability to see your friends' characters or something at the very least.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like that.
Spend like an hour just pushing R1, waiting for a guy you like to come up.
Gotcha.
And then people will post things on there that are like I said, really cool. And then some guys will post things that have so little talent behind them that you could make that character in like 10 seconds.
Oh shit. Black and Silver Diamond. Did you like my scantily clad talkie? There you go.
He said thanks.
Oh, he said thanks? Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. You're welcome.
While I wait next in line, I could play my Switch.
Oh shit.
Yes.
The Switch is
Pauline's
great.
gonna be
Let's all
available
agree to
in
that. How
March.
about that?
Dude.
Yeah,
yes.
Except for... No, I'm kidding. I like it just fine. Sort
Yeah,
of.
I haven't played it in a little bit. It's probably been a couple weeks since I last played it. Ever since I beat Undertale, I just never played it.
See, we did Edge. We did... Oh, okay. Now we're on her.
Speaking of Undertale, I saw Sans in the character creation.
Nice.
Oh, God.
I wonder if she's gonna get stabbed.
Is Red Plate Bill really selecting a stage this time? Because last time it said that he wasn't.
It says I'm waiting on my opponent.
Oh
So
my
I don't-
fucking god!
I don't know what's
The
happening.
match is ended, returning to the room.
Red Plate Bill is selecting a stage. Yes,
Fucking awesome.
it happened again.
Oh, I love it.
Well, I'm not ending the stream on this. We're going to go to another room, go through one more round of all of us, and then I'll call it.
It might very well
Now
be
it's
my
given
favorite
to me in
thing
bio.
ever.
Fighting again.
It's okay if it actually gives it to you instead of like sticking him on that screen as if he's still playing.
Close
Yeah.
this room.
No,
I want to try out Geralt because I haven't played him yet.
Close this room. I'm stuck.
Really? Because... Oh, boy.
They're moving on without you. They're on the screen right now, picking characters.
I'm seeing Red Plate Bill
Oh,
is
boy.
selecting a stage.
Rebel Bill is certainly not selecting a
Oh,
stage.
God.
He just saw a Pirate Man load in.
Darkscream,
just
go
saw
make a new
Bill.
room, please.
We'll just need Darkscream and Bill to
Oh
commentate our
shit!
match.
Cool.
Huh. Well, I'm watching my character with Aerith just standing there, and Red Plate. Oh no, excuse me, it's Aerith now. You fucking weed fucks. But
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
I don't know. And we're losing.
I debated which one of the names to give her because we here in America have even changed her name once or twice because we keep releasing other content, and every time we translate it, but then like for here, she's like her name is Tara. Her real name is Tina, from what I understand, and we never bothered to fix that.
Oh, wow. Shit. Okay, I'll leave the room then. And create one more room.
Alright.
Oh, Zhang Liao.
Oh, connection was lost. Cool.
You
I
make,
saw
you
that.
make
That's
any
so
more
cool.
Dynasty Warriors characters?
I made a
I
lot
guess-
when I used to play 5, but in this one I only made just him.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them are hard to make because they're so fucking detailed and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Darkscream, make another room, homie.
You can
One
get
good thing
over
about
some
that
of
is you can
that.
totally
Invites
Crap.
sent.
Okay.
If you're real creative with some of those patterns, you can make some stuff look completely fucking ridiculous if you just go around.
I'll say.
Smash titties.
Yeah. Like, I know that,
I don't know
what
if
was
that's
it?
real.
that fucking, Magus character took me forever to make, good lord.
All right.
yeah.
Next is bio and down.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, okay.
Oh man, that sucked. What was that about?
Did you get Smash? I'm gonna get it. Yes.
Okay, so I was about to use Aerith.
Smash.
Should I move on and use the other character?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna leave this one, and then I'll
Yeah,
set the
me
other
too.
one.
yeah, I already sent
I've
you to
made
the
so
invite.
damn many.
I just don't want to fight Reploid Bill again because that always happens with him.
I'm noticing.
Yeah, maybe if you just chose the stage.
Okay.
That's
You'll
true.
have to.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck!
damn it.
I guess I am
no,
fighting.
No,
You're- You're all resting. Down, Phoenix.
Why
Let's
am I
fight.
resting?
Oh shit, I am resting. What the fuck? Oh shit.
Press Option, and then go to No Setting.
Yeah, let's try that again. I guess I'll play Geralt again so people can see how bad I am with him.
Hey, I mean, you beat me with him.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah, also, I'm not really good with Astaroth style.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm kind of super shitty with him. So when I make a character that requires his fighting style, I'm kind of disappointed. Because I'm like, it looks great. I can't use him for shit.
Yeah, that's basically me with Talum, because I'm so fucking bad with her, and I've made some cool characters with her, and I'm like, shit.
People that they make a character and the character looks great, and then the fighting style, like in that customize where you're downloading other people's, you'll see the fighting style and be like, oh, I see. So you're not good with the weapon would have made sense.
Yeah.
So when are we getting the character from fucking Nier Automata?
Oh, 2B.
I'm not sure, but
Yeah, they did a trailer and stuff.
because we're getting her, I'm not so much interested in necessarily when we're getting her. I want to know who the other two are. Because I thought we were promised at least 4.
I just find
weren't
it hilarious that in their trailer it's like foreshadowed that her rival is going to be Ivy because Battle of the Broody.
Well, I mean, they're not wrong about that.
That's what it is. That's what it comes down to.
Dang it, can't
Bye.
get out, man.
Whee!
Terrible.
I like doing this though.
But
Let's watch
who
the
saw
replay.
that Negan trailer for Tekken 7?
No, I
That was just ridiculous.
I didn't see it.
It was silly. It's basically reenacting his fucking his debut scene in the Walking Dead TV show. And what's really he has like some of the Tekken characters lined up, sitting down, kneeling down. He's picking which one he's gonna fucking bludgeon to death.
But all those characters could fucking destroy him.
Well, here's
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing. In the trailer, they show those characters actually fighting against him, and he's like, he's whipping their asses, just like no problem at all. Just beating them with a fucking bat named Lucille.
Valis! Or
yeah,
Yukiko
dude.
or whatever. Yeah. Those games are great.
And what's
Yeah, I
really,
really love the
weird
third
is
one.
that they use the actor's likeness, J.D. Morgan, and he just looks so out of place with everyone else. it's ridiculous. and-
Well, fucking Tekken's ridiculous anyway. Fucking pandas and shit. Even dinosaurs at one point.
And a kickboxing kangaroo.
Yeah, and when you think about it, it actually fits in Tekken.
That means
But
Tekken can take
the thing
anything.
is, dude, Walking Dead is a dying franchise. It's probably going to be canceled within the year or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
the
think
re-
they'll probably go like 1 or 2 more seasons, most likely.
You
Not
think
probably
so?
Just one. Dude, after who they killed off. It's just no way in hell. I
don't
can't see
follow
that.
that show.
A lot of series end up like that. They gather specific characters that they can never lose, and then they lose them, and then that's pretty much the end of it. It's just like a ticking time bomb at that point.
You know what series thankfully didn't fall into that trap though? Game of Thrones.
Well, that's because Game of Thrones made it a situation right off the very beginning that you better be careful about picking a favorite because that motherfucker's gonna die.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, exactly. Sean Bean, first season, that was it.
Well, it's Sean Bean for you. He dies all the time.
Hold on,
I
real
don't know if
quick
there's a
question.
movie he's in
Except
that
in
he
Silent
ever-
Hill for some reason.
Okay, see, here's the thing. See, if it's a movie that's in a contemporary setting or like something a little more modern, futuristic,
No!
then Sean Bean's gonna die as a villain. If it's a fantasy setting, Sean Bean's gonna die as a hero. If Sean Bean doesn't die, then the movie sucks balls. Silent Hill, Jupiter Ascending.
Wait, which Silent Hill was he in? Was he in the first one?
He
or
was
the
in
second?
No, he's in the second one. And dude, Silent Hill, whatever that subtitle was called, is basically the Mortal Kombat annihilation of this
Oh yeah,
decade.
that movie did
Okay.
suck, but I like the first Silent Hill. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the
Th-
first
that-
one too.
That's why I compared it to the Mortal Kombat films, because I still like the first Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh yeah, that one's still pretty good for.
And
like,
it's on
the cheese
Netflix.
level.
I saw Venom, and it's a stupid movie, but I
It
don't
is
hate
stupid. I liked it though, but
It
it's
is a
fucking dumb.
movie. It's dumb, but for some reason I can't compel myself to say, "Fuck this movie." The antagonist is pretty
No.
shitty too, because who gives a shit about Riot?
Hey, Flamebeard. Been a while since I've seen Magus. I don't know, maybe you went by a different name back in the day. How's it going, Flamebeard? Evil Power Stills On says... The first Mortal Kombat is the only good Paul W.S. Anderson film. I'll actually argue there is one other good one, and that's Event Horizon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Oh
The
shit,
WS
Ice
stands
Dude!
for Worth.
Holy
The
fuck!
WS.
Haven't seen
the
him in a long
WS
time.
The WS stands for worthless shit, by the way. Jesus Christ, that was mean.
I gotta say something to Flamebeard real quick. You know what's funny? About maybe in one of my last videos, another guy who you know very well who goes by a different name popped up, and I actually was thinking of you, a guy you used to associate with, and that's Mexico Man.
Mexico
I haven't
Man.
heard from him in a while.
Yeah, he's a guy I used to associate with. You know, I gotta admit, tonight we've had a pretty good turnout. We've had fluctuating between 10 and 15 people. That's a lot for my streams, to be honest.
Sell out and play Fortnite and get all the billions of money.
No, fuck that.
Could play the algorithm game once in a while.
No.
Oh shit!
I'll play whatever the fuck I want to play.
Hey, what the?
Hey, isn't
how'd you
that
get the
weapon-
How'd you
Isn't
get the
that-
rod weapon thing?
Yeah, isn't that based
It's-
off of Tower Draga?
Yeah, it's in Sophia's set.
It's just in her set.
Yeah, if you select her weapons, it's there. I think it's like the last one, I want to say.
How did I fucking miss that last night? I was looking for that fucking thing. I was like, I know there's a fucking like rod things on one of these characters.
Yeah, it's Sophia's.
Man, who the fuck is Gruh?
I'm Gro.
I don't understand his design.
So, how are you liking
He
the
just
new
looks like
Salad?
an edgelord.
Flamebeard asked, how are you liking the new Soul Calibur? I could say in this room it's pretty unanimous that we all like the
good.
game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
yeah.
it.
I mean,
Yeah,
I heard
easily.
I heard the rank matches are bullshit because they're allowing custom characters into it, and some of them have made purposely broken custom characters in that game. And I'm sorry, I say limit that to the player matches only.
How did they do
So-
that? Because like it doesn't modify your stats like it did in part 4.
Like,
when
I've
you
seen
equip
a dude
items.
Maybe
Nate,
it affects the collision and stuff like that, though, like because of
Oh.
the way the characters are designed.
There's characters
Okay.
who have made literal giant cubes. Just cubes,
Oh.
and you can't fucking... Why am I resting, God damn it! I want to fight!
Stop resting.
guys, let him change it. And then, if
He
you,
can actually,
No,
once our fight starts, he can hit start even if he's a spectator, and it'll change the size of his screen.
Evil Power Stills On says, Sophia had that weapon since Soul Calibur 2. Black and Silver
Yeah.
Diamond says part 2 forever will be the best in my book. Although, let's be honest, guys. I gotta say this. That fucking song in Soul Blade in the intro is dope.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love it. It's so cheesy. It's great.
I love it too, man. But Flamebeard
Yes,
says
but the
certain
more
heights on
reach you
characters
have, the less
actually.
attack it gives you. It says
Yeah,
that
but you
in the
can still
readout
ring
when you
them the
change the
fuck
size of the
out.
character.
You can still ring them the fuck out.
Right. I'm just he was
That's
saying
the
that it
exploit.
Yeah, but doesn't the height affect the range as well, though?
yes, and the more range you have, the less attack you have.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not really that broken when you think about it. I guess
Right.
it can be depending on certain weapon combinations, but
Trust me,
Yeah,
somebody
I'm
will
picking
find an
Aswell.
exploit.
Yeah, Aswell is like the most broken character in this game. If
Yeah,
there
he is.
anyone. Like,
When-
fuck.
Chris and I actually played this on the first night of release, remember? And we got so annoyed
Yeah.
with Aswell's, huh?
Yeah, because everyone you just press square and he does the same fucking shit over and over. And it's like, god damn, it's like Eddie Gordo and Tekken 3 all over again.
Flamebeard says, Aswell is so fun to use, maybe, but he's not fun to fight against. And Flamebeard also says certain heights on characters actually affect reach on character attacks. Glad they didn't make Inferno
Yes.
playable online. Oh yeah, that's right. You can unlock Inferno, huh?
Yep. But it says when you start when you're in character creation, it tells you that it'll increase your range but drop your attack. It warns you.
That's right, it does.
And it's no different than the main actual game in general, because
oh shit, good hit,
like
man.
Astaroth and shit like that.
Balls.
Well, not quite yet.
Ah, shit.
Yes.
Yeah, was that? I was not prepared for that. I'm still in this, though. I'm still in this.
Dun, dun, dun,
I missed,
dun,
I'm in
dun,
trouble.
dun, dun, dun. Oh wait, not quite.
not
Jesus,
anymore.
what the fuck?
Yes.
Good,
Tiffle.
good round.
It may be broken
Okay,
here
I
and
want to
there,
fight next.
but it's still no Yoda. Yes. Look, yeah, let's let Darkscream play. I'll forfeit my turn for him.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I guess you're fighting me then.
God damn it.
God damn.
How do you forfeit your turn?
You just
Yeah, I'm
either-
gonna.
I think you go to room menu or something.
No, like I
Basic-
think if I hit ready and you don't hit anything, I think it just skips
Okay,
you.
do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna forfeit my turn too.
No, Bill could have, waited and Magus could have hit. All right. Just saying.
He's trying not to fight me for some reason.
I don't know. Come on, you could take on Bill.
It's true. Most certainly can take on Bill.
All right, we'll go another 5 more minutes after this match. I think we'll call it.
All right.
Okay.
Just out trolling Spike.
All right, I guess I'm down this far. I still have other characters, like that's my Yuffie. She's really good, and I'm pissed about that because I don't like her. That's my Rosa. That's Tira. Esper Tira. That's... somebody was asking me about Cecil. He's not quite ready yet, but here he is.
What about somebody from 15?
I have nobody yet, and I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. I didn't hate 15.
I see,
to be
because
fair.
even the
Just-
developer can't stand by that game anymore. He left. That makes me sad.
Damn.
Hey, Nightman,
Yeah.
how's it going, buddy?
Hey, man, you just missed a whole bunch of Nihon Falcon custom characters that we showed off on display.
Oh yeah, he's a big
I
fan
got
of
one
those.
more.
Oh, we haven't. I don't think we've
So,
played on this stage
what's
yet,
the
did we?
problem with 15 now? I thought that people still liked it or something.
I like 15.
30. It's not a terrible game, but it was clearly incomplete, and it was still is, and they were trying to complete it, but then 33 million loss.
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think what it
God.
was is
The-
that,
I think it was kind of ridiculous they had a season 2, honestly. I think that was a stupid idea. They should have just kept the one season.
I haven't played the
Yeah.
game since vanilla, but I've heard that it's more complete now as it is. So I'm gonna give it a play. I guess I'll replay it again. I didn't mind it
Yeah,
vanilla.
it's not a long game.
No, I didn't mind it. I didn't mind the vanilla version. To be honest, it was incomplete though.
Yeah, like, you
Oh,
can tell
shit.
that there was like a lot of story elements that had to be cut out.
Still like a movie and shit.
Let's see. Nightman says,
And an
"Yo,
anime.
nice. I'm good. You, I'm well, good sir. I think everyone else is well, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It was poorly
Yeah, I'm
handled, which is sad because I
Nightman's one of
enjoyed
the
it.
old schoolers, isn't he?
Yeah,
I think
Nightman.
that 15 was not necessarily bad. I think that it was obviously unfinished, and that really leaves a sour taste in your mouth.
Yeah, I agree.
And from what I heard,
Very obviously see that it wasn't done.
from what I've heard, the game is more complete today. But here's the thing, though, is some of the look. The season 2 pass, we're still getting the Arden pass, right? We're still
Yeah,
getting.
that's the last one.
Yeah, we're still getting Arden. I don't think we really needed the Noctis one because that was an alternate ending. And I actually didn't mind how it ended, to be honest.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was kind of sad, actually. I like, and I don't mind. You know, Final Fantasies don't
Oh,
have the
shit.
happiest endings.
Ah,
At least it's
I
better
got
than the
it.
entire 13 trilogy. Look, I like 13.
that got me.
I'm like the one person in the
I
world that likes
13
13.
also. I
He's an
think
asshole.
13 gets too much hate.
Dude, that guy is broke as shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
I can see
Fucking
why.
broke as a motherfucker.
Let's
And you
go
know
one
who
more
he
match.
reminds me of?
We'll go one more match.
Do you
You
remember
mean-
Samurai Showdown, like Super Nintendo era, the first one?
Oh, you mean
Amakusa.
The boss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
skip
who he
my
reminds
next
me
turn
of.
since Anthony and Bio both skipped theirs.
I was gonna say he reminds me of Zing Jiao from Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, that's
We'll
what
let,
I thought
let
too. when I
Darkscream and
first
Magus
played.
fight it out.
Oh,
You-
since Nightman's here, Down Phoenix, come on, hit X. You're ready.
Nah, man,
Hit it.
Anthony's up, man.
You
Oh,
sure?
Okay then.
Okay.
He skipped, yeah, he skipped, so I'm gonna skip too.
Okay.
All right,
You didn't
man.
have to do that.
Magus. That's fine.
Well, I guess this
Darkscream
is...
would have kicked my
Okay,
ass
since
anyways.
Nightman's here, since Nightman's here, I'm gonna show him my creation.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one more Falcom character that I didn't show yet.
I'm going to go with my skimpy Taki again. Say.
It's still a work in progress.
Yeah, I still have 2 more Cecils to make.
Oh,
I have
I
to
hope you
make
can still pick a stage.
Dark Knight. And I have to make old Super Nintendo gold armor.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Rasputin from World Heroes. That's also another character. that's
Nightman
similar to him.
stated Laura, so he knew it before you probably said it, because there's a delay.
Waiting for opponents who dare to tread.
Now the delay is pretty small though. It's only a few seconds, maybe.
Yeah, it's shorter than normal.
Yeah,
You
it
know
seems
what?
like YouTube's competing with that shit now. Because Twitch has been upgrading.
No,
their
what the
shit, too.
fuck? What the That was lame.
He fell for the old there.
Not again. Darkscream. Here. This. Fuck you. Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, that was so close.
Well timed.
Thank you, thank you. And I destroyed her little... She's in the tank top now.
Yeah.
Oh. Lag.
Yeah.
Oh!
Stop!
Stop strafing.
Hey, that's what strafing is for, man. I'm just good at it. That was a good one, Darkscream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, I say we do one more match. But I'm going to forfeit my turn. I'm going to forfeit my turn, and I'm going to give Bio Phoenix and Down Phoenix their chance to fight.
All right.
So
You mean replay Bill?
yeah,
No, I can skip too if if that's what you wanted.
it's up to you guys.
I don't care. Whatever you want to do, man.
Okay,
If
guys.
Bio's up for it.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, I'm fine with whatever.
Yeah, we'll call it the last match of the night.
Okay, who's fighting?
It's Gaia
Phoenixes.
Knight and Down Phoenix.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means
You run,
yeah. So I
you
just
can't
hit
select
nothing and I'll
anything.
skip. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, Down Phoenix and Gaia Knight, and Bio Phoenix.
Yeah, I know. I use a different name in my PSN. I know.
I'm
Speaking
reading.
of that, are you going to change it whenever they officially allow that
No.
change?
No, because I, heard
don't
about the
care.
bullshit.
Yeah.
I
I'm
heard
not-
about the
Well-
bullshit glitches.
I'm not changing mine.
What
it's Magus
happens?
X1.
Oh, like some of your DLC won't be carried over. Some of your save data might get corrupted. It's the works.
Fuck that.
Hey, Crow.
I
Black
think they're
and-
just saying
Black
that to
and
cover their
Silver.
bases in case anything happens. It probably won't affect
Black and
anything
Silver
hardly.
Diamond says, I'm rewatching Big Al's Sonic format. Nightman39 says, we have a better Sonic 4. It's called Sonic Mania. Black and Silver Diamond said, I never played Sonic 4. Nor have I.
Good. Sonic 4 was a pile of shit.
Yeah, it was. I'd rather play some of the 3D Sonic
Okay, I'm
games
not
than
gonna
that.
lie, dude.
Oh,
That costume is
wow.
probably
I'd rather
Was
play
that bad?
Sonic Unleashed than that.
that
but not-
costume
not
is
Sonic
probably
06.
a spoiler.
Okay.
Just saying.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Sonic-
It shouldn't be too bad.
Sonic
I mean,
4
it's-
sucked. That's what Evil
Sonic
Power
4
still
is
sung.
a pile of garbage.
Damn.
And yes, Sonic Mania is basically Sonic 4. A better
Crow is
one.
Beast.
Oh, good grab.
I need to make Velvet from Tales of Berseria. Wonder if I can.
Well played. She should be the next DLC character. F that. Bandai
Yeah, I
Namco
can see
owns
that
her. Why
happening.
not?
Man, that fucking ending though. Shit. I'm the only one who
from
beat
the
it.
Tales game. That should work. Like anybody, somebody from Vesperia, which would be good promotional material for the upcoming re-release.
I'll be honest with you. If you could pick one Tails character to put in this game, I would have to go pretty far back. I want Stan from Tales
Oh
of
fuck,
Destiny 1.
you went old school, man.
That's what I'd want.
Oh, shit.
I would say
That sword, all that fire, the magic, the way he'd move, his style, the way he looks, I think he'd fit in right with this cast easily.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
well, in the room
Oh,
we
shit.
got Nightman
Okay.
says, "Give us Lloyd from Symphonia." Actually, I can see that because Symphonia is the Final Fantasy VII of the Tales games. Let's be honest. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
That
the
is
most.
true.
Yeah, Evil Power Still's on says Velvet or Yuri. I would agree with that. That would be my two choices. Or, you know, Nightman39 said Yuri or Lloyd should be in Smash. You
That
know,
would be awesome.
it's
Hey, do I
fun.
do Laura versus Fee?
Sure. Let's do that. What's I do on that note?
You know what? It's
Yeah,
funny.
that'd be fitting.
It's funny because I believe there were Mii outfits, a Lloyd outfit for the Mii's in the last Smash Brothers game for Wii U
Yes, there were.
Yep, I remember that.
Although I want to put her in her Cold Steel 2 outfit because I think that looks cooler.
It does. I do like that one.
By the way,
Man,
Reploid,
see, I've been hearing you guys talk about this game all night.
It's really
and it's the
fucking good.
I passed it up. I've been pissed ever since I passed it up because I had the chance on the PSP. No,
Well,
it was the Vita, and I seen it and I was like, this is probably cool, but I'm gonna get this right now. And then I passed it up, and I hear about it all the time.
Well, it's coming out next month on PS4.
That's what I keep hearing. It's gonna be my chance to finally get in on what I missed.
And we're getting Vesperia re-release. We're getting the PS3 version, because I only played the Xbox version.
Yeah, I played the... Yeah, well, I think we all did.
Yeah, we get that. We get that new character, and I think Flynn joins the party too, because he doesn't join it in the original version.
Hey, what system are you gonna get it on?
Switch.
Yeah, that sounds like a
I might
good
as well do
idea.
the same. I might as well do the same because I know Sony's going to be like, "Oh, there's swimsuit DLC. We got to take that out."
With me, if it comes out on the Switch, just assume I'm getting it on the Switch. I could take that shit with me, and I don't lose anything in the experience. The Switch is like my favorite fucking system.
You know,
since PlayStation 1.
You know the edit that they did, the edited scene in Berseria, which I know you haven't seen, Bill.
Right.
It actually, I think the American one, to be honest, is actually ironically more graphic than the Japanese one.
Happen sometimes. In fact, a lot of people always talk about games getting shit on through their edits, but like we had the superior version of Final Fantasy VII.
Oh yeah.
In fact, it was released as a secondary edition over there, as like a collector's edition for them, because we got more shit that they didn't get.
You know, Japan hasn't gotten the Mortal Kombat since I think MK3, and that's not Ultimate MK3. I mean, vanilla MK3.
I think it was MK4 actually. I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure it's MK4 is the last one they got.
Was it MK4? Maybe.
Oh, they ended on a fucking high note.
They ended
That's
on a MK4. That game sucks.
Dude, it does. It's fucking awful.
Hey, the new MKs though, I'm a big fan of them. I'm a fan of NetherRealm.
All right, that was the last match. God, at the same time, I'm having a really good conversation.
I know.
Yeah, I don't want it to end.
Oh fuck.
But we're 2.5 hours. It's like longer than most fucking movies.
I know. we'll
So
do. How about we do this again?
It hasn't been coming out in Japan because of the ratings.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I technically could, but retailers won't carry it, so they won't release it. Basically.
All right. How about this? I got an idea. Let's do this, and then we'll do a part 2. Keep next Monday night clear, though.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Around what time?
Same time.
So
Actually,
around 7?
Same Magus channel.
Yep.
We could do a different game to spice things up. I mean, anybody else got Anniversary Collection or Dead or Alive?
Oh, I have Dead or Alive.
Down, Phoenix?
This is like the only fighting game I've got right now.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll do this again.
All right.
Okay.
Shit, unless there's any free-to-play ones or something we can play.
Not right now.
Fuck it, do one more match.
Already good.
Let's do one more match. Down, Phoenix, Reploid. Let's do it.
All right. I'll get my ass handed to me.
and then we'll.
I don't know what it is, man. His fighting style is just good
But
against me, man.
Let's
I
keep
haven't
talking
figured
about
him
the
out.
Legend of Heroes Trail series and why it's such a good franchise.
Here's
Because
one people
Trails in the
probably
Sky,
don't even know.
Yeah.
Trails in the Sky is also really good and shares in the same timeline as Cold Steel.
Yeah, I played the first Trails in the Sky. It was good.
It was
but,
really good,
you know,
yeah.
But then again, I played Cold Steel first, so going from there to there, I don't know, it kind of felt a little bit like more basic, I guess, but it was still good though. I like the story in it.
I'll say this about Trails in the Sky. It's more akin to a 16-bit RPG, which is not an insult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say
Cold
it's more
Steel
akin to
seems
that.
to be a more modernized.
Yeah.
It even borrows
Yeah.
elements from Persona.
Hey, aren't they supposed to announce a new Tales game here pretty quick?
Okay, yeah, 3 and 4 are out in Japan right now, and nobody in the fan base knows why Exceed hasn't announced it. And my theory is because they want to make sure the PlayStation 4 games get attention or something.
Oh shit!
That's
So
what I
I have a
hope,
feeling.
because, damn.
I have a feeling that after Cold Steel 2 comes out, XE will finally announce. They'll finally announce 3 and 4. At least I hope, because for XE was kind of weak sauce because nobody cares about Bullet Witch. Okay, much less a fucking Steam version.
Bullet Witch.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
forgot
they
about that game.
released that on Steam or some shit like that.
From the studio that held Yoko Taro back. Yeah. And Sam Cover Burst Renewal, like I said, most
That was
people
bad timing on
already
it.
canceled their PlayStation version because they didn't support the censorship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, didn't they make what was it? Well, not make. No. Wait, never mind. They didn't put that out. I was thinking of Tokyo Xanadu. That was done by...
that was Axis, and they were terrible at localizing it.
Yeah, I played the Vita version. Yeah, it's...
I have the PS4 version, which is way fucking better in a bunch of ways. They rebalanced the difficulty for one, so it's no longer a walk in the park.
All right, we're gonna call it, guys. So next week,
right.
we'll say this is to be a continued. Let's try to organize some sort of tournament system, because they don't have a tournament mode.
Yeah, it's true, they don't.
No,
Unlike
they
Tekken
should,
7.
though.
So
I will continue to work on my
thing or
characters.
something. Yeah.
Down Phoenix, you have
I guess
homework.
I'll have to create some.
Yeah, you both.
I definitely need to make some characters. I need to make a couple at least.
Yeah, make a couple characters for next week. I'll make a couple new ones other than my scantily clad talkies and my fantasy characters. Although no one seemed to mind them. Hey, I'm not politically correct. Fuck, I don't.
Me neither.
Shit, the one I just used, nobody knows what that is, but...
Look. Here's my whole deal about it, okay? I think women can do anything they want. That's cool. But me, I believe that. But in some instances, I like looking at them because that's how I'm programmed. There you go. The end.
Okay, that is true, Nightman. The two people who were vocal about the Trails in East series did leave the company for different reasons. And it would suck if NISA got the rights to 3 and 4 because of the way they fucking royally screwed up Ease 8. Oh, Jesus.
At least I
heard
got the
about
Switch
that.
version.
I didn't get a chance to experience it, but I heard it was bad.
I got the Switch version, which had it all fixed, so I'm okay. That's why
I
I
played
waited
it
for
at launch, and
I just prefer the consistency.
Gotta give them credit though, at least for like being good on fixing it, because a lot of companies are just like, oh, that is what it is. You know, we're just move on to the next game.
But this fucking world, it's a Cold Steel's world. It's basically steampunk, except way cleaner and cooler looking. So that's why I like it so much.
Okay, well, if we're meeting up next Monday, I'll be a little late. I'll be here at 8, not 7, but I'll be
That's fine.
here.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
All right.
yep.
The
All right,
Switch
see you
version's
then.
good. I don't know about the PC version of Yeez 8, but we are calling it a night. Everyone say farewell. Start
Take
with
care,
Down Phoenix.
everybody.
Down Phoenix.
Down Phoenix out.
Darkscream.
Check out my channel. I hope to get a Gundam video out this week, and this is Darkscream signing out.
Bill.
If we are dropping channels, my channels are coming back. The Sentai Review is posting every single Wednesday for the foreseeable future. We're passing episode 200, and Fandom with Reploid Bill is producing almost a video a week now.
Nice.
Cool. Good. And BioPhoenix.
I just want to just keep it simple and just say, thanks for watching, commenting, and hope you guys have a good day.
Yes.
Yeah. As for me, this Wednesday you'll see the 3rd episode of Blast Podcasting, where it's a very special episode. We have our first guest. Can't say who it is though quite yet. So
It's not me.
it's not you, no.
That's okay.
It's
I
really
already
not.
know who it is.
Yeah, I know you know who it is. I know you know who it is, but and I'm pretty sure Bio knows who it is, but that's beside.
Yeah,
the
I
point.
do.
Yeah, but it's a cool special guest, and it was a fun show to do. There's some fucking hilarious moments, including a moment about contortionist. That's all I'm saying. So, with that, as I always say, yes, everyone's curious now. With that, guys, just listen to the episode. You'll understand what I'm saying. With that, guys, Magus out.